crazy, bitch, you get lazy. Wanna come close, share it goes like crazy. You wanna get cautious, leave that ass cautious. Remember, enemies calling, homicide, now suicide's calling. Back from the banks, get some sin. No leader boy, oh you feel full of that sickness, digging up bitches, kicking with bitches. Give me 3 6 6 6 bitches to make it, faking, rattling, speaking. You wanna get taken out for the fight of your life, then die. Why? Nobody knows suicide. Nobody cares. Now this could have been what suicide, or maybe this could have been suicide. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Now this could have been what suicide, or maybe this could have been suicide. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Spirits released like a paroli. Never been holy, for you don't know me slowly. Got them all thinking, have I been drinking? What the fuck's this man thinking? Well, death, I think it's hypnosis. You in the coffin full of dead roses. Now, wasn't that thoughtful to me? What it should be, if it really could be me. Come and just fix you, that's what I kiss you. Fuck that fix you, bitch, I won't miss you. Never been affected, Lando infected. Can't resurrect it, fucking neglected. What your memory, say you remember me. Fuck that bury me, fuck what's said of me. Cause you're all guilty, and you're all filthy. And I don't want you, see you when I haunt you. Now this could have been what's suicide, or maybe this could have been suicide. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Now this could have been what's suicide, or maybe this could have been suicide. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Now before I say farewell, let the man tell you, fool, you're a failure. Who's gonna save you? No one. That's who. That's coming at you, stiff like a statue. How I'm looking at you, little one too. Yeah, the world's full of cobras, even real soldiers. Look over their shoulders now. Support your foes outside, and you know the boys packing, and you ain't got tracking up what you do. You already know. With your step to the boy, then your ass was through. Well, you did.
What's up with it, man?
Suicide, and you take your own life with home.
Fuck, man. Oh, there you go.
Fuck with the wrong one, you're in for a long one. So fuck that boulevard red rum, bitch, motherfucker. You might be a dead one. Now this could have been what's suicide, or maybe this could have been suicide. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Now this could have been what's suicide, or maybe this could have been suicide.
What's up with it, man?
Nobody knows.
Appreciate you guys tapping in. You guys know what it is. I don't know why I forget every single fucking time. Every single time. Chemo Flex, what's up with it, man? Damn, homie. Oh, you've been on their neck.
Hey, yeah.
Been on their neck. You see they started. You stayed patient. Yep. Now the fruition is tenfold. 100%, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, I finally got my whole shit set up again like I used to always have it. Sorry, man. When you actually work a fucking job for a living, like a long-ass job, full-time and overtime, it's kind of like, I get you tired, bro. But let's get it, man. Bayou Baby, what's up with it? Star 5, hey. Coffee trees, set ready. Coffee trees ready, set resistant. Tortoise, what's up, by the way? I come to show support because I'm just that girl. Hi, chat. Hit the like. What's up with a Melly? I beat your Melly. That was a good live over there yesterday with Melly, man. She was doing her thing, man. She was doing her thing. I never tried a buzz ball. I drink beer only, but it's strong ass beer. But yeah, we had a good ass time over there. I can't find my fucking my cord for this microphone. I got this one. I got like 2 other ones. I can't find it, so I gotta use this one over here. Let's see. Bayou Baby, Melly, hey. Is the music too loud? I don't know. I like listening to loud ass music, bro. So. Tortoise. Tits, trees, ready. Coffee tips, ready. Set resist. Okay. You meant tips, alright. Everybody, you baby, good to see you. See how long Grumpy takes away squats today. Hopefully the coffee doesn't. We are talking about that dude. Talking about the fitness dude. Look, I don't got nothing against the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see what you guys see, but as far as like me having an issue with him, like, there's really no issue to be had. You know. But you know, baby, gangsta. Embry. Oh, Melly was singing last night. She was Melly. And you said this yourself. You know, you're definitely not American Idol. Hey, but it's a count. It's a thought that counts, right? You know, it's the effort. She was getting it, man. That was fun. Back says APA, what you doing? Shut down this live. I said just bullshitting. What's cracking? APA, good to see you, local. Right? Well, what am I doing? Right? Like, oh snap! I bet you, this motherfucker just hating us, bro. Hating us. That's why I dropped that video earlier on that Triple P shit, man. That shit was crazy. Man. I already know that fool is a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, hell yeah, it was fun. That's right. To me, it's just like there was I wanted to do another video. I want to do a few videos. Actually, there's another video I want to make. That's the thing I don't like doing. I don't like doing a live reaction to a video, because then I feel like I'm in my zone with you guys. It's gonna be a lot more different than just me doing. Plus, I'm drinking. Not that it clouds my judgment to that extent or anything like that, but I'd rather do a reaction video regularly, like I do, you know. But when I do it on my lives, it's like I'm on a different tip, you know, like, so I have to you know, crop it and all that, drop it and all that. And on my lives, I mean, I'm usually gonna go way longer than a just regular reaction video. But the one that I wanted to do was the one on Chat Marks, and Chicano Tube dropped the video. So we're gonna do that in a little bit. Let me see. Let's get some requests in here. You guys want to hear a song, whatever. I'm gonna play the same shit for the most part. I'm gonna mix it up. The reason I don't like playing the new shit is because it's probably gonna fucking take my life down.
1981, I've been throwing it up. I put that on the hood, I never been throwing it up. Never shoot craps where I shot more. I hit the corner in the Benz where I rode a money pump. Me and my same crew from BMXs to road Lexus and Lexus shit. Who wanna flex with this new tight whip? Bring the right shit, got sent to the pen for strapping chickens on the right bitch. 36 months of humps and drinking French. Trying to get swollen and come home with no love. I mean, it's what I told you before I lived like a
J. Cole. I'm facing J. Cole.
Never switched, never ran with a cat that ever slept. Got a 50
I'm Melissa say Spanx. That's right. Melly, hello. Just messing with APA. I know, my boy. Irony. What's up with it, man? And saludos for Dylan. I'm chilling with Dylan. That's right. You're never gonna get me to say that, Irony. You're never gonna get me to say it. It's chilling with Dylan, bro. Just stop, bro. But don't stop. Irony. Let me see. I tipped my hat when Melly came in. That's right. I lost a lot of my hats, man. All my hats that you guys used to see me have, I had fucking like 100 hats. I lost all those hats. And I was moving from state to state, man. I lost those hats, bro. That's all I could really say. That's why you really don't even see me wearing hats. That's why I grew my hair. I was like, man, fuck that, man. You know how much money I spent on those hats? So I was just like, man, I'll build the hat shit up again. That was during COVID, though, man. Damn, Nat, come here. What you doing, man? Yeah. Come on, girl. Hey, Tortoise. Howdy, Melly. Hey, Tortoise, what's up? Good looking. Wayne, what's up with the chat? 100%. Yeah, it was entertaining. It definitely was. It definitely was. It's funny. You made me laugh. That shit was funny. No puedes bailar, pero. Ahí está. Good to see you. Katie. I don't know what that emoji says. Hold on. Oh, the fist bump. There you go. At least I can see it on the screen. It's crazy. I can see it on the screen right there, but I can't see it on the big one. It doesn't show me for some reason. It just says it's a square. It's an outline of a square. It's fucking crazy. So I might as well just read it off the fucking Demogrammatic Flames Trotter. Judy Sullivan, how you doing, man? I'm old, bald. Hats are my portable hair. My portable hair, right? That's your substitution. That's your toupee, bro. Instead of getting a toupee, you wear a hat. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro, that I have good hair genes, bro. Gotti boys. Oh, my pit, man. Johnny Sullivan, how you doing, man? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good, man. I can't complain. I was sick for the last 3 days. Suffering, bro. So yesterday morning, I started recovering. 2 or 3 days before that, I was going through it, bro. I was going through it. Flames Trotter. I'm not bald. That's my head. I'm old and bald head. Oakland, everything. What's up, Oakland? Saludos from the car. What's going on? From the carro? You driving or what? Andres. Hey, our new viewer, give it to those suckers. No te dejes. No te dejes. Nunca me he dejado. Nunca me he dejado, man. I've been giving it to this dude for years. These dudes for years. Everybody knows. I mean, eventually you're going to see all the channel. Everybody remembers the history. Matter of fact, the more that these dudes keep talking shit, I'm gonna actually bring a couple of dudes that used to fuck with them. They have channels to this day. I'm gonna hit them up. I haven't done it because, you know, I feel sorry for these dudes. But they're just not, they're not letting up on their bullshit. And they wanted to attack Triple P. They wanted to attack him, bro, try to put a jacket on him. You know, they try to put a jacket on him like he was a weirdo. Basically, everything that Gunner does, that's what he tries to project on anybody that opposes him. It don't matter if it's a regular subscriber, it's a channel, whatnot. Like, that was his life. And he told, this is how you know that Dubs is a piece of shit too. And that's why I stopped fucking with him. Because they both dropped videos today. And they're saying this. They're same talking points. Talking about how Dubs is like, oh, I'm going to say too much on it. Right after he finished saying, smutting up Triple P and saying that his life was ruined, which he never said. You know, it's so transparent once you know what it is. But don't make no mistake about it, they're not trying to change our minds. Everybody right here that's watching, that's with us, they're not trying to change our minds. They're just trying to change and keep the minds that follow them already. They're trying to preserve what they already, the very little that they have, that's what they're trying to preserve. So don't think that they're over there trying to convince people to come back because they know that that's all far gone. Once you wake up to the bullshit and you're over here and it was exposed to the resistance and all that, it's a wrap. The ship sailed, the die is cast, it's a wrap. You know, it's no coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just no coming back from that. Only the people that really could think for themselves wants to see through the bullshit. And I'm not saying that their subscribers and followers right now can't think for themselves. What I mean by thinking for yourself is like being able to look at the opposition. You know, to be like, you know what? I support this person, but these dudes are talking shit. I'm gonna go over there, not talk shit. I'm gonna go over there and see what they're talking about to see if it makes sense. You know, and it's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense. If it doesn't, it's because you're too biased. It is what it is. It don't matter. But you got people over there that won't even give it a chance. That really won't give it a chance. So there's other ones that we're really not trying to change their minds. You know, but they attacked Triple P, man. I'm not gonna leave Homeboy hanging because, you know, he came over here in a righteous way, and I'm not gonna leave my boy hanging, bro. You know, like, it's crazy because he spoke nothing but truth, his truth, and this dude tried to call him a fucking weirdo, like he was harassing women on his lives. Gunner really tried to put a jacket on him, like he was harassing women on his life. When he's the one that's talking about, hey, beautiful, and this and that, hey, chorra, this and that. Those same women that you call beautiful are on your fucking chat, your lives. They're listening, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether their man's there or not. I don't know, man. How many people will be okay with your women sitting there listening to a dude that's like, you know what, I'm going to expose my chorra. My chorra's 11 inches. It could be 20 inches. It could be 3 inches. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. Why are you talking about your fucking dick? Like, it's fucking crazy to me, bro. It's crazy. It's not like I'm sensitive about it. Like, I could care less what this fool talks about. But it's just like, it's just what he resorts to is that the sex play. That's what he resorts to. And weirdo behavior, 100%. Let me see. ¿Quién más está aquí? Andrés Lazos, L. Just L, the word L, just the letter L. When they say L, it's just the letter L. That's it. L. My name is Luis. Luis, triple L, right? Oh shit, triple L. I said it before, but I never call myself that. My name is Luis. They used to call me Looney from where? Logan. Luis Looney from Logan. It's crazy, triple L. So, L. L. Not L, not L. L. Just the letter L. Just L. Appreciate you though, bro. Thank you for serving our country. Oh shit. 100%, bro. Proud of our country. I didn't serve in the armed forces or nothing, but if anything, I did a disservice to the country by being a fucking criminal. You know, I'm trying to make up for it. Hey, thank you for serving our country. Hell yeah. Your symptoms is throwing up first. Oh man, yeah, hey. Dude, I couldn't eat nothing for almost 3 days. My stomach is fucked up when your stomach's eating at itself and you can't hold nothing down and you're hungry, you just want to eat. It was just messed up. Saludos, pisonero de la madrugada. Hey! Cállate. I never liked their bullshit. I could tell that they were fake from the beginning. I followed you when you were with Tony, carnal. Oh yeah, fucking Tony, man. Yeah, Tony went through some shit, man. Like I said, he's doing okay, man. He's doing okay. But he's not coming back. Cactus Zero says, saludos, loco. What's up with it, man? Smash with it. If your son is getting big, when he gets older, he gonna give you trouble with the girls because of them dimples he has. And not to mention the eyelashes. Hey, bro, honestly, bro, my kids, my 2 kids have my eyelashes, bro. Which is crazy. fucking gay ass fucking. Well, they used to call me. Oh, you got gay ass eyelashes. Oh, your eyelashes are curly. I used to get pressured up, man. I used to get fucking pressured up. Like, fuck you. Even the girls used to come up to me. Oh, I love your eyelashes. I was a kid at the time. I must have been like 10, 11. Homegirls from the neighborhood. And I was like, man, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I mean, I don't know what the hell she's screaming at. There's a bunch of animals, stray cats around here. So, Cactus Lido says, why did Gunmer double down saying he laces up his Red Wings every morning and goes to work? Left him out. Oh yeah, no, he's a clown, bro. He's a clown. He's a straight clown, man. You guys know he's a clown. Those of you guys that are here, hey, come here. Come here, man. It's okay. Ganja, what up, Bill? What's up with it, man? Weirdo Behavior versus Flames, Trotter, yup. Eric, what's up, Eric? Salute semi respectfully, 100%, bro. Gunner's a sensitive needs yard dweller. Yeah, man. Girls love that shit out. They love what? The biggers are on TikTok now, probably. Yeah, I mean, they were on live yesterday on TikTok when I was talking to. I actually had my boy Exposed to, but I had him on my live last night. We talked for a little bit. For those of you guys that were there, you've seen it, of course. But they were on TikTok throughout the day, and when I was talking to him, and he didn't do a live because it's like. You guys actually don't even know. There's some things that we're working on that we can't say right now, but we will express in the future. We gotta be patient when it comes to that, you know. I heard considering your status, they still respect you in your neighborhood and misrespect those. I heard considering your status, they still respect you in your neighborhood and misrespect. Well, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, you know, like, look, bro. I lived in my neighborhood in my county while I was on parole for 2 years at least. Talked to my homos and all that. You know, it is what it is, bro. You know, these dudes say that, oh, I could go back to my. These dudes can't go back to the neighborhood. You know, the active dudes like I could be in my neighborhood, all that, this and that. Yeah, they can. I mean, because you know, it's one of those things. But I was living in my neighborhood, bro, when I paroled everything. Them know my status and all that because they know the rest of it. Never told on anybody. Never went out asshole backwards in that sense. And man, by the time I did that, bro, 2017, that shit was already. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, my homeboys still talk to me, bro. No, come on. If anything, I don't talk to them because I don't reach out to them often. I could if I wanted to, but I don't reach out to them because, I mean, that's not my life anymore. You know, I don't live there, and even if I did, I wasn't gonna go post up and go chill and fucking try to put what the fuck. Like, that was my past life, bro. Running around strapped up, slanging, shooting dudes. Like, that was my last. A prisoner's awakening, man. I had that awakening 8-9 years into my prison term. Matter of fact, no, like 8 years. Anyway. You gonna make a video about me? Laughing alone. Who's gonna make a video? Are you talking to somebody in the chat or what? Activist Supply says those names are on TikTok now. My bad. Eric already said that. Just got here. No, you're good. You're good. That's not my job, bro. To go over there. I mean, I could. I look. I can't. Trust me, guys. there's things being done behind the scenes with these fucking dummies. That me and my boy have planned that we can't really say shit right now, but you're gonna see the fruit of our labor eventually. I'm working on something right now. Right now we're chilling, and let's see. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Bam Bam, fucking Slugs. Slugs was live yesterday with Chicano Tube. Chicano Tube went down there to Mexicali, to Chicali, and they were chilling. They were chilling over there, doing a live and shit. I was on there for a little bit. You know, let's see, a ver qué mierda está. Yeah, yesterday somebody played a Selena song for me, and I was like, man, why didn't you play the whole thing? And I was like, man, you know, this is why I don't like requesting songs, because I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I am going to make a video of that. Matter of fact, content creators that do not play the full song. Just playing. Content creators that think they can sing. Hashtag APA.
Look at me, my nigga, fantasize about a white picket fence. My nigga used to want a pathfinder with some tits.
Scoop live stream. So Scoop, I just want to see the footage, homie. What footage? What footage? What footage, my boy? If I have the footage, I'll let you know exactly where to go, or I'll give it to you myself. Lupe, come on, bro, really? There you go. That's your answer right there. I'm single as fuck. There you go. Crazy. Taking applications. There you go. Está tomando aplicaciones.
Small town nigga, Hollywood dreams. I know that everything is good as
it goes.
I know the shit ain't always good as it
seems.
Tell me till you get it. How could you know? How could you know?
Lupe.
How could you know? Listen up, I'm about to go and get rich. Fuck with me, my nigga. We gon'
Melly, I know exactly what he's talking about. You never said that. You never said that. I know exactly what he's talking about. But you know, some people try to read between some lines, and that's not the case.
And that's the key, my nigga. Listen up, I'm about to go and get rich. Stand back and watch if you want to, nigga. Me, I want my pockets fatter, better bitch.
Brett. Lupe laughing. She's stupid. Stop laughing. Good evening, everybody. Everyone. Stay single, fam. Stay single, right? Brett Martinez. Puta madre. ¿Qué vergas con esta mierda? I thought I fucking turned off my ringer already.
Last night, we put up on a nigga at the light. Nice watch. Running.
There's only one girl, one female in my life. It's only one. One. You guys want to know who it is? I'll tell you right now. Some people want to say shit. Some people want to try to speculate and everything. I'll tell you right now who my number one woman in my life is right now. Nobody has ever asked me shit, and I don't tell. And it's not my dog. It's not my natty. But yeah, she is too. She's number one equal. Number one equal. You told on yourself last night. No, she didn't. Melly, hello, man. Lumen said that out. All right, cool though. 100%. Can you play No Tears by Scarface? Broken Homeless. Oh, that was funny yesterday when you said I don't have to be all secretive about working behind the scenes. I am working behind the scenes with Exposed to. You're transparent. Yeah, bro. I don't have nothing to hide, bro. How's the weather out there where we're living now? Where I'm living, how's the weather out there we are living now? What are you asking? My dog. No, not my doggy. Daughter. Yeah, my daughter, bro. My daughter. I mean, it's not hard to figure out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter, man.
Turn it on up.
My baby.
Powered up.
My Mariah.
Powered up.
That's what my neck says.
Powered up.
Mariah.
Powered up. It's powered up. Yeah, said I was finished, but I want another 2 summers. Hall of Famer hungrier than all the newcomers. Niggas swear they compared with the truth humble. They get fucked 112, you couldn't do nothing.
Okay. Oh, girl, when you start laughing. Why?
Oh,
because of the dog thing, maybe? Yeah, but my number one female in my life is my daughter. And obviously, you know, my daughter that lives with me. My mom, my daughter, man. It's complicated a little bit. My daughter is, she's old enough to join, put it that way. Almost on her birthday. Opened everything. I was driving home, just got home. That's right. Manny and Luis, I fuck with you both. Oh shit, calling me Luis? Como si me conoces, güey. That's fucking with you. He was probably asking how the weather is there local. Yeah, I know what it was, but I don't know. Yeah. I know.
The only thing like home I've ever known until they snatched it from my mama and foreclosed on a loan. I'm so sorry that I left you there to deal with that alone.
It's nice out here right now. It's been actually nice. Right now it's not too hot, not too cold. You know, pretty cool. Sounds good looking now. That's right. Yo, many fools be tripping, sister. Many fools be tripping. It's all good. What's good, everyone? It don't matter, man. Fools don't be tripping. Not on this channel. We're having a good time. Together. Love you, mama. Rest in peace to my mom. Hey, and her kids. Yeah. What up, homie? Buenas noches. Buenas noches, man. ¿Cómo andan todos, man? ¿Qué están haciendo? So, yeah, man, going back to what I was talking about. Yeah, them dudes try to smut old boy up. And so what I want to do tonight is do a reaction, at least touch on while you look outside there. It song reminds me of my mom, bro. Or at least the verses that apply to it, you know. My kids say the dogs are number one. Then them, they're not totally wrong. Our dogs are great. It's just me and my dog. Real shit. Like, it's just me and my mama. My little mama. Daddy, come here. She vicious. She's been a house dog most of her life.
Wind's killing me. I don't know freedom. I want my dreams to rescue me. I keep my faith strong.
I let it all out, bro. Nah, you good. You don't want me to let it all out, bro. You don't know what poison I have in my heart by way of guilt. Let's change the subject real quick. That's all good, bro. Death is part of life, my boy. Death is part of life. Appreciate you, though. It's just the circumstances, you know. Let me see.
Since a young and I was dreaming of getting rich. Look at me, my nigga, fantasize about a white picket fence.
Yeah, everybody, man. Everybody that's lost somebody, man. We all go through the same thing, man.
That's all I need, my nigga. Throw some 20s on that bitch and get it rinsed. But now I see, my nigga, that the world's a lot bigger ever since. Picked up the paper and they say my nigga Eddie caught a body, I'm convinced. Anybody is a killer, all you gotta do is push him to the lips. Fuck being timid in the civic, politicking with the pushers and the pimps.
Yeah, man, you know what's crazy? I heard most of these dudes that are not like older rappers, still relatively young. I listened to them when I was locked up. And we're in there like, damn. This is one of the few ones that I like.
Nice watch, run it, dance in the air, now, dance in the air, run it, dance in the air, now, dance.
I'm looking for another one real quick before I start that reaction. I'm gonna start doing reactions on my second channel.
Dreams, I know that everything that good as ain't gold. I know the shit ain't always good as it seems, but tell me till you get it. How could you know? How could you know? How could you know? Listen up, I'm about to go and get rich.
Damn, that's a lot of songs.
Fuck with me, my nigga. We gon' circle around the villa and hit a lick. Got some tree, my nigga.
I think everybody knows the song, of course. I'll play this one real quick. The last J. Cole song. I was looking for one, but I couldn't find it.
First things first, rest in peace, sucker fair. For real, you the only father that I ever knew. Get my bitch pregnant, I'ma be a better you. Prophecies that
you know what? I had a good relationship with my pops. After, you know, he was there, but he wasn't. And one time for my Adelaide hoes, lame niggas can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. 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 No role models, and I'm here right now. No role models to speak up. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one. Last night I was getting my feet rubbed by the baddest bitch. Not Trina, but I swear to God, this bitch will make you call your girl up and tell her, hey, what's good? Sorry, I'm never coming home, I'ma stay for good. They hang the phone up, send me later wood. I came fast like 911 in white neighborhood. Came fast.
Ain't got no shame about it. She think I'm spoiled and I'm rich.
911 in white neighborhood? Yeah, not that.
But then I thought back to a better me. Before I was a B-list celebrity, before I started calling bitches so heavily, back when you could get a platinum plat without no melody, you wasn't sweating me. One time for my Adelaide sisters, one time for my Adelaide hoes. Lame niggas can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her.
That's the one right there. My boy. I was waiting for you so I could play the song.
I think these bitches trying to set me up. Maybe I'm just paranoid.
Shout out to Exposed to, man.
I got a bad light skin from the valley. She be in the club with no panties. Little bit of shit could be my favorite.
Yeah, I'm in the South, baby. Dirty South.
I love my bitch, I can bang it. But my thirst cameras know how to take that. I got them up the same damn red bottles. And bought them up the same damn fragrance. Both of my bitch drive Range Rovers. None of my bitches can stay over. My bitches look good as fuck.
Good as fuck.
Yo, bitch look like a bug.
Hit a one for Exposed to, man.
Started two of my bitches in the club. And I know they know about each other.
When I go back to Cali, you guys gonna see us.
I think these bitches trying to set me up. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Yeah, I'm paranoid, I'm tripping. I've been smoking and sipping. I'm fucking around with two bitches, but I never make them all my missus. Hey, women talk, women talk. She run her mouth so much she can hear her own
Man, she said,
hoe, she my new bitch.
She said, what's up with it?
She my old hoe.
Sorry, mama.
Hold up.
What do I think about Nino America?
I put my name on it, that's mine. Push so wet, she thought I got baptized. Ask me where I'm at, that's set up. You ain't talking about nothing, bitch, shut up. If you got a side chick, nigga, what up? All my girls in the club, about to nut up. Stalking on my network. Got her looking so hard that her neck hurt. And I ain't tripping, I got room for them both. This is Stamp Squad, I just doubled up my neck worth. My ex in the club, and I know they know about each other. I think these bitches trying to set me up. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Yeah, I'm paranoid, I'm tripping. I've been smoking and sipping. I'm fucking around with two bitches, but I never make them all my missus. Yeah, I'm paranoid, I'm tripping. I've been smoking and sipping. I've been fucking around with two bitches, but I never made them all my missus. No, so I'm two of my bitches in the club, and I know they know about each other. Ooh, yeah, we are. I think these bitches trying to set me up. Maybe I'm just paranoid.
I was waiting to play that song. Oh boy. I had to text him real quick. It's not. We work for a living, man. So it's like we just can't be on YouTube all fucking day. Come on for 12 minutes, leave. Come back 2 hours later, then leave. Come back 4 hours later, then leave. Like we can't do that shit. We actually fucking lit. We work for a living, you know. So it's just like, here we go.
a fool with the hits. Hop up in the line, drop the roof on the tips. So my brother got the game with the brain. Bought my purple ticket, got some brain on it. Nigga, we used to kick it, how you hang on it. Hop in the Billy Cup and blow the brains out. We're not the same, my nigga, we falling up the bitch. Count your brain, yeah, we bounce you like it's an auction. On the chopper, under my door, like it's a compilation. I made you mad to turn the bitch, I had to get it. Once you with the bag, please, you ready to whack a nigga. I gave a nigga a dummy, I had to cap a nigga.
Shit nasty.
Your whole way, like she a rapper, nigga. Get mad, then we gon' prove the class church. Just go to the jungle.
No one's setting you up. You good? Holla with Hugo, my boy. What's going on with you, my boy? Hey, wait. I've been meaning to call you, bro. I've been meaning to call you. I'm gonna call you, dog. I think I messaged you. Been a few weeks. It's been like 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna call you when I get a chance, bro. I'm gonna call you when I get a chance. Yeah, I got a few things I want to talk to you about. As far as the setup thing, come on, girl. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. I'm trying to think back to the songs. But by the time I got out, all these songs were already older. So, and I kind of revert to playing songs from the 90s because not the fake channels. What are you talking about? Damn. What's that? Oh, there you go. Come on, man. All right. What's the song at? Late Night Messages. I love that song. Yeah, Wiz. That's why. Go. Damn, I just got triggered. I want to smoke a cigarette out. No, don't do that, bro. It's bad enough that I'm smoking, bro. Snoop Doggy Dogg. What's on, my boy? Gana cabrón, ¿cómo andas? Órale, pinche ñoño. Excuse my good looks. Oh, shit. You're handsome. That's right. Metro Booms, Metro Slappers, 808, Moxie 2.
You always talking about
the fake channels.
You do it, searching around, you know what you deserve.
Con esa música, you got me like a Saturday morning. Putting away dishes.
Just what you see. Ain't got no time for discussion. Trying to get into something. Shorty hitting my phone saying she needed, she wanted. At that house all alone and trying to be in the public. When I leave, say she still feel me in her stomach. She gon' tell you she love you, but she be with the kid. We get it poppin', send a message like he leaving the crib. Like the smoke when I drive. Want some weed than I did before I come through. She in the bed. And once I get over there, keep it going, don't stop.
Trying to look at the homie that I posted last night. Pendejo de Atiro, güey. I'm not even gonna ask you what he did, bro. I take your word for it. Hey, I haven't played, bro, in a minute, my boy. You already know what it is, bro. Pero sabes qué, güey, like, I know you play with 219 and all that shit. I mean, I could get at him, but it's just like, hey, he's one of the ones I want to get on the channel, bro. This was want to keep fucking perpetrating I'm gonna have to bring them dudes up, taking and drinking and all that shit. Cause them dudes got. If these dudes think we have receipts, which we do, I'm just waiting, bro. I've just been waiting before I call them on my channel because they got the kill shot. They got the kill shot, you know? Yeah. With all respect, you know, my Dubs didn't support you through that shit. I don't know, and I don't care. I know why he did it, and I don't care. It's too late for all that. It's too late for all that. Man, you can speak your mind, low down. It's not. You could be their supporter. You won't get blocked. Just don't talk shit. You don't talk shit. You can say you don't like me, fine. Just do it respectfully. And you're still not gonna get blocked. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Never bored. I'm gonna get my phone. I've been playing with Wolf for the most part as of late. Yeah, Wolf, yeah. My son, hey, my stepson, that motherfucker be getting in trouble, bro. Por eso no ha jugado ese güey, güey. I left him when I moved down. I left him the PlayStation and everything, bro. And that fool, like, I love him. He's a cool ass motherfucker, man. Pero la sigue cagando, güey, en school and all that, en la escuela y todo eso. Así está el pedo, güey. Fish Slayer, I see you. Oceanside, that's right. Fish Slayer, hey, Fish Slayer, bro. Go back to shit, Fish Slayer, man. Fish Slayer. Yeah, Fish Slayer's cool as fuck, man. He's been here for a long ass time. Man. Not just on my channel. He's been around. He remembers everything, bro.
Keep a bad bitch by my side. And when I say go, you go. And when you say roll, I
ya, apenitas. Antier lo miré online, bro. Ya, apenitas, güey. Hace 2 días. La cagó, güey. Hizo algo en la escuela, güey. Al rato hablamos. You know, he, you know, I was the lenient one. You know, I was the lenient parent. But ya que no estoy ahí, güey, like, she's like, you missing me and shit. I'm gonna play, see. I don't want to play Drake. I want to play Drake, but it's just like, that's when my lives go down. I'm fucking too bougie, bro. Un machete, bro. On nanas pinche machete. Machetiux. No, that's not the one. Let's see. Fuck, I just play this one for now. Let's see, where are we about that?
I like a woman with a future in the past. A little attitude, pop out good, it'll make you last.
Oh, Fish Slayer, what's up, my boy? Oh, shit, okay, my bad, bro. That's right, episodes. That's right, bro. You don't even have to do that, bro. $1.99 will be more than enough. Appreciate you, though. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to TikTok. Start battling. Tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen. Hold on real quick. I need some lines. I need some universes. I don't need galaxies. That's chunk change. Give me lines and universes, man. Come on. For the ladies, send me some roses. Since I've been barely getting my boy, as soon as I get my money, right, I want to take a trip down. Turps, what's up with the Turps? Saludos everyone at Semi. That's right. You know you are. Órale, homie, saludos desde LA. Eastside Playboys Moreno. That's right, bro. Ernest Duran. Appreciate you, Ernesto. Let's see. The only concert I've been to since I've been out is a Nicki Minaj concert. And I don't really like her. I don't dislike her, but I don't like her like that. She brought out fucking the G Unit dudes, 50 Cent, and a couple other people. I had damn nosebleed fucking seats. Melly, tap that ass. Oh, I will. I would love to. Let me see. Open everything. Serious question. How does a mom get through the 21-year-old son? Yeah, acaso. No me mire like I'm crazy or what I say doesn't matter. Yeah. This question, how does a mom get to a 21-year-old son? Yeah, acaso. No me mire like I'm crazy or what I say doesn't matter. I don't know the situation. I don't know. What I can tell you is, at 21 years old, to you, he's never gonna be a grown ass man. And at 21, he's not 18. He's old enough to drink, you know. And I feel like I know who you are. I feel like I know what you're saying. Who you are as a mom. He's gonna do what he does, man. He's gonna do what he does. He's gonna do what he does. I'm not dismissing it in that way, but it's just like, fuck. And let's know your situation. I could give you a vague response. That is a serious question. That is a very deep question. With so many different variations. The dynamic there is... The dynamic there is too vast. It's too broad. Like 3 or 4 different scenarios are coming into my head right now, and it's just like, since I don't know what your situation is, I don't know what advice to give you. Except to say, eventually you're gonna have to let him go. You're gonna have to let him go, and he's gonna have to grow the fuck up. If he doesn't listen to you, cut off all the resources that you're providing him. I know that's probably your baby. Not probably. I know that's your baby at this point. You're gonna have to cut off, so he knows what it is to not have you. It is what it is. He's a grown ass man. It is what it is. Oakland, everything. The one girl, Maddie Rose. Appreciate you, mama. Double Michael Myers. Galaxy, that's right. Damn, my boy. That's a universe, right? Yeah, Galaxy or universe? I have no idea. It's a circle with 2 stars. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Let me know, bro. I got you soon. Let me know if you need anything, my boy, your family. You already know exactly. I remember when Snoop got locked up, man. Everybody went in. Snoop, you remember that shit, bro? It was like the end of the world, bro. Motherfuckers started going in on you and shit. You know who? You know who, bro?
I got some down bitches I can call.
Yep. Gonna ask him for pepinos on TikTok. Eso, shout out to the chicos locos de Isabel, what? Jose Luis Vargas Silva, what up? G, Wheat Patch in the house. Oh shit, Wheat Patch, Kirk County, baby. The longest Sunday I had in prison was from Lamont, Barrio Chico Lamont. How you doing? I'm alright, bro. I'm alright. How you doing, man? That's your family right there, 46th Street, Rabbits. Melly 11 her ass off. Everybody crushing on Melly. I need to zoom in on you.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some down bitches I can call.
Ooh, wee. Let me see. Fish Slayer, appreciate you once again, man. Yes, I was going. Gracias, Fish. I appreciate that, my boy. Butts and groomers are immature. What in the hell, Bobby? ¿Qué está pasando? There you go. Open everything hearts. Hearts. The fuck? I seen red. Roses and lions. Appreciate you, mama. Melly, I need this shit. Yeah, that's what I just said. ¿Qué onda? Oh, saludos. ¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo andamos, dicho? Cerote, cipote. Yep, that's cold-blooded, huh? It is what it is. Getting the dude while he's down, low-class shit, pero no me agüito. I know, bro, but still, bro, that shit messed up, bro. Leave me alone, Melly. No, leave my Melly alone. I thought you said leave me alone, Melly. Leave my Melly alone. Oh shit. My bad, Scraps. Hey, my bad. I don't know if you're talking about me, but I'll leave her alone too, man. So I don't want no problems, bro. I don't want no problems, man. So Melly's yours? Okay. Man, I'll take it from you if I want, bro. Or am I? Grandma and grandson will soon. Then you see mom. At grandma, grandson will zoom in then or go see my child. That's my fault. Say it away. Man, shut up, bro. Snooze are y'all wildin'. Scraps better have some scraps on them. We're gonna fight up in this bitch right now. Like with you. Or am I? I don't know. Grandma, grandson. I hate that live one. I hate that live one of the split on profiles. I need to see if you look like. You look like Melly. Does it matter? Does it matter? The least they could have done was send some soups off the money, right? They made off the videos of me, fucking assholes. Yeah, bro, you over there fucking starving and shit. You know, even though Snoop at the time, yes, I was waiting. At the time, me and you weren't even talking or nothing like that, you know. As far as I was concerned, you were a part of that side, you know. But if you would have been fucking with me, like, in contact with me, yo te hubiera mandado feria, güey. Real shit. $20 here, $20 there. Hygiene for the month. It would have been enough to get you a case of soups, a couple bags of coffee, and your hygiene. Once a month. Everything else, you gotta grind to eat well. You know, like. American Children made some valid points today. I remember the video you made on stories written by papers in the can. Both of you to think positive and head the correct way instead of entrapment. Yeah, man. You know what's crazy? My whole story, man, I don't even have hair. I was doing this I did that shit right now out of habit. I got a haircut. My shit was already flowing over my fucking ears. Hey, who am I? Who am I? What content creator am I? I don't talk about it, I stay about it. I'll give you another hint. I work out. Okay, that's enough. I don't got nothing against it, dude. If he sees this and he takes it to the ass, he has no sense of humor. Let me see. I'm trying. Okay, yeah, just drop your one girl Melly. There you go. Just drop your thing. Like her YouTube channel is that one girl Melly. And then the one girl Melly on YouTube. No way, I told you before, I stayed away from both of them. That's why I started my channel. No, I know my boy, but I'm just saying, like, I knew you stayed away from him at that point, but we were never in contact like that, bro. I'm just saying, I guess what I'm saying is if we were in contact like that, I would have looked out for you, bro. It's a Mighty Mouse. Yeah, Mighty Mouse. Satellite Fitness. Fucking stupid. Told me not to say his name. Scrap. What's Scrap say? You ain't flying no organs? That's on you guys. No money is in mine. Evidently, she's everybody's. Wow. Oh, shit. Really, bro? Man, you have my... Melly, you have a wrench, bro. That's on you. I'll leave that up to you. She's up for grabs. Let me see. Chica, pues. I want your girl because she has a big fat ass. I mean, what do you guys want to listen to? How long have we been on here? An hour? Okay, we're only on here an hour so far. Let me play some classics real quick. Let me see. I get what you're saying on there. You would a real one. That's what you folks. You appreciate you, brother. I still take care of some of my boys in there. There's 3 dudes that I still take care of to this day. Packages when I can. $20 here and there. They call me. Shit, if anything, I hooked him up. One of them, I hooked him up with a girl. He's already married on my channel. I hooked him up, man. And I'm proud of that shit. Like, he came on my channel. He wanted to be hooked up, and I told him, "Look, bro, I don't really talk to girls like that." But I interviewed him. We did a few interviews, and I told everybody, not just girls. I told everybody, "Hey, reach out to this cat," and they did. And he found a wife. And I'm glad. I told him I could only help you in that way, because I mean, feeble-minded young man with infinite potential, the product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally, dropped out of school to sell weed, dancing with the devil smoke until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave in to his greed. Off the Block Podcast, I said mine. What's up with it?
nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that know in advance. Dance forever with the devil on the cold cell
No.
block. That's what happens when you rape, murder, and self-rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot.
Let us reached an all-time low going after former viewers
So
now.
Billy
Yep.
started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. He
100%.
started fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers to crack rock, working overtime, making money for the crack spot.
That's right.
Jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine.
Drop your link to your channel, bro.
Fantasy stuck in his brain, tired of the block niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs, but when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club, but only the real thug can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes, Billy realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in his sight, his dreams about cars and ice made him agree. A hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be, and so he met them Friday night at 2:45. Everyone trying to be right, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and self-rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top.
Yeah, I don't like high class girls. I like humble, righteous females. Not saying that girls are like the better things ain't righteous or anything. I'm just saying to me, I just like, I like what's inside.
Coming back from work on the way home, and so they quietly got out the car and followed her. Walking through the projects, the darkness swallowed her.
And I'm not talking about Mandy. I'm just saying, like, I read your comment. She high class. She likes what she wants. I'm just talking in general. That's my preference.
Had nobody there. She struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. They got
this one right here, you can't afford your high class thing.
Shut the fuck up and stop moving around.
We're all high class. I feel like high class is respecting yourself.
Dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked the ribs and she stopped moving.
If you carry yourself with respect, men and women, loyal, faithful, you know, what matters is inside. That's what matters. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting the bigger things in life and shit like that. It is what it is, man.
He was guaranteed a spot in the crew. He thought about it for a minute. He was practically dead.
Nah, I've never been to Miami. I need to go,
right to her head.
Saw your channel, you like the finer things. Pimpin', what's up, Pimpin'? Yo, next play some times by Noriega.
And he felt strong, standing alone with his brothers. Cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover. But what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, because he was staring into the eyes of his own mother.
Let's get to the last verse.
Because he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, his whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate his corruption had successfully changed.
What's up, what's up, F? What's up, Palmetto? Fuck that shit. What's up, Palmetto?
Now, what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth and cried out to the sky because he was lonely and scared. But only the devil responded because God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold. And so he jumped off the roof and died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that, they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, because the story that I'm telling is true. Because I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And now the devil follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows. In every street cipher listening to Little Thug's flow. He could be standing right next to you and you wouldn't know. The devil grows inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked. White, brown, yellow, and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted. You'll be one of God's children and fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never. Because the dance with the devil might last you forever.
I know they're giving you shit because you're still over there on Gunner and Dub shit. You're your old man, bro. It is what it is.
My man put me up on the share, 1/4 of a square, headed for Delaware with one change of gear.
No matter you know where I'm at, where I am, and that I'm always waiting for you. There you go. Say less. What's good? Chaz, right? Go back up.
Fresh face, and why place got a crooked eye for the jakes. I want it all, armor, more bends and endless space.
Listen, Travis Scott, I know. I'm going up and down, man. I always do that. I go in order, and around this time, I go to the bottom, and then I go up and down. If you've been to my channel long enough, you know that's what I do. Anybody's looking for something.
From fat cat to back. Niggas see the cat, 25 flat, because I got to be back. Holding gas wasn't making me fat. Snitches on my back, living with moms, getting it on, flushing crack down the toilet. 2 cents from being alcoholic.
2 sips from being alcoholic. How about 2 sips after being an alcoholic?
Just use me for whatever the fuck they want.
Not fully grandson. I think it could have been a setup. But Melly, you think Brian is guilty? I think that's what he's asking. Yo, let's keep it classy, y'all. Keep it classy. Why? What's up? Who said something?
I seen some cold nights and bloody days. They grabbed me and bullet spray. They used me wrong, so I sing this song to this day. My body
Snoop, who said something?
I was made to kill. That's why they keep me concealed under car seats. They feed me in clubs, been in the hands of mad thugs. They feed me when they load me with mad slugs. 17 precisely, one in my head. They call me Desert Eagle. Semi-auto with lead. I'm 7 inches.
¿Qué hablas, güey?
So many towns. Ohio to Little Rock to Canarsie. Living Marshall. Beat up and batted. They pull me out. I watch his niggas scattered. Making me kill, but what I feel I never mattered. When I'm empty, I'm quiet. Finding myself feeding to be fired. A broken safety niggas place me in shells under bed, so I beg for my next owner to be a double bread, keeping me full up with hollow heads. How you like me now? I go plow, it's that shit that moves crowds, making every ghetto foul. I might have took your first child, start your life, crippled your style. I gave you power, I made you buck loud. How you like me now? I go plow, it's that shit that moves crowds, making every ghetto foul. I might have took your first child, start your life, crippled your style. I gave you power, I made you buck loud. Always I'm in some shit. My abdomen is the clip, the barrel's my dick. I'm circumcised for my skin back and got me. I bust off when they unlock me. Results of what happens to niggas shot me. I see niggas bleeding running.
No, I know, bro. Like, look, my boy, you already know me, bro. Like, people, that's why I say, like, exposed to, that's my boy, everything, shit like that, right? But I always make it clear, bro. I'm not an exposed channel. I'm none of those things, you know. But I'm gonna go in on the dudes that I've been beefing it with. If somebody comes along and they expose them dudes and all that shit, cool. It is what it is. But I'm sure you have your reasons. Shit, if you want to tap in right now, but you can jump on right now. You want to jump on my live right now, but you can jump in. Matter of fact, I'll put this on here right now. Anybody could tap in right now. Right there. Don't ever let it be said that I don't give anybody a chance to jump on the platform. Could be anybody. Boy, you already know what it is, bro. Yo, you fall in love if I show you inside. Here's your nerd.
blood. Sick of the thug, sick of rap with the next man's grudge. What the other kid did was pull out, no doubt. I knew him be in better shape before he lit out.
If it was that StreamYard link you shared, anybody could click on that link and come on my live with me. Palmero, you can jump on if you want, bro. I'm at the girl right now. I hop on. Let's do this fucking song. Hold on, I'm texting me right now. Oh, yeah. No, it's Snoop's all good, bro. No, güey, déjalos, güey. Déjalos. Ella sabe lo que hace. Ella sabe lo que hace, güey. You're good, my boy. You're good. Appreciate you texting. Hold on real quick. Let's see. Shonda, what's up, mama? That's my son Dominic. That's I'm Big Dominic. She's the other half of Dominic right there. That's my baby mama. So yeah, let me see. Shadow marks. Yeah, man. Let me get into that, man. Let me get into that shit. Cloud Chasers Olympics. Let's see what this fucking pendejo is saying. This dude wanted to fucking jump on my live yesterday. You know, if that dude Marvelous really wants to start talking shit, we could get into it, bro. You know, our brains could clash. Mr. fucking Cultura, this and that, and all that. Cool. Up until this point, I've been respectful. You know, it is what it is. But that dude really does not want me to go in on this whole situation. I'm messing with a 16-year-old. You know, Cloud Chasers. I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna actually wait and watch the video myself. But if that fool wants to fucking sit there and speak on me specifically, I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he has. We could get it. My boy Exposed Tube has been itching to get at that dude. A ver, Root Talk. SLQ, saludos. What's up with it, bro? Crazy story of the year. Crazy story of the year. What's crazy? Bentley Kali, what's up with it? What's his crazy story of the year, bro? I'm gonna tell you like this. That dude, Pino, YouTube Streets, whatnot. They want me to go on their live. They want me to jump on there. Look, bro. Take your page. We just drop your channel, bro. We just drop it, bro. I mean, like, drop your channel on there. It's all good. I haven't had time to really delve into everything. When I tell you I haven't had time, I haven't had time. But you best believe, bro. You best believe that I could care less. I could care less if he told. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Because that dude is a civilian now. Now, if this dude's come out here and fucking badasses, that fool's helped this community and helped a lot of dudes get out. You gotta understand where I'm coming from. Now, I'm gonna do the Chicano Tube reaction with Chad Marks where he called out Pino. And I'm gonna promote that to the fullest. And if Pino doesn't show up, that's why I haven't said nothing. I've been talking to Chad. Let's see what's up. We're gonna see what's up. We're gonna see what's up, bro. Come on now. I already called him out. He was supposed to be here Saturday. Okay, I don't know anything about that, bro. We're gonna have to go check out your channel and all that shit. So I'm just saying I don't know anything about it. I'm not trying to say that it didn't happen. I'm just saying I don't know anything about that. Drop the link to your channel, bro. Matter of fact, you can come on here if you want to come on here, bro. I'm gonna drop the link right now. Boom. Want to come on my channel? Come on my channel. Everybody's welcome, bro. Just come with respect. Just know that everything that you say, I'm going to take it with a grain of salt until I do my own homework, because I'm never going to flip on somebody just because somebody says so. Period. It's just like Melly drops those things. It's just like Melly fucking drops the whole fucking the messages and all that shit on the Sharilla thing and all that. Hold on, I gotta take a piss. Oh, did I sex play too much? Hold on. God damn. Oh, here we go. What the fuck, dude? Go. Oh.
I usually love sleeping all alone. This time around, bring a friend with you. But we ain't really gonna sleep at all. You ain't gonna catch me with them sneak pictures. In my city, I'm a young girl. That pussy kill be so vicious. My God, white tea in my pocket. Get me ready than the devil till I go. Now she asks me if I do this every day. I said often. That's how many times she rode the wave, not so often. Bitches got to do it either way. Often, baby, I can make that pussy rain. Often. Girl, I do this often.
Right there, bro. That's the link right there. That's a link. You can jump on with me right now. Anybody that wants to talk about it, jump on. It's been about a week and a half since I dropped the first part 1. I've been just kind of chilling. I'm kind of just like, just taking my time. I'm coming. Flame says I'm coming. What are you doing, bro? Make it. Do your makeup or what? It's all good, my boy. Get ready. It's all good. Probably needs to go into a studio and shit like that, you know. I can come on real quick. Yeah, come on real quick, bro. No matter. We can talk about it. Yeah, YouTube Streets already. Matter of fact, he was on my live yesterday. He's been inviting me on his live. I just haven't been able to. He asked me more than a few times to drop my email, but I have to make a new email. Sorry, I'll lag on it. That's on me. That's on me. But I'm gonna jump on with YouTube Streets. What's up with it, bro?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing
nice
good.
to meet
How
you.
you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Yeah. So I gotta walk this dude. I don't know if you can see him, but I got a 170-pound American Bully. I gotta walk, so that's why I gotta keep this short. So towards the end, I know we did a shout out to YouTube Streets. Thanks for having me on. And we were over there for about 5 hours talking. I wasn't on for 5 hours. I was on for about four and a half hours with him. But yeah, it was a marathon and a lot of shit came. I think it was the day before yesterday. Whatever it was like at night. Okay. Day before yesterday, I believe. And yeah, dude, towards the end, yeah, it gets real hairy. It's just undeniable. It's undeniable. I mean, it's his own handwriting. He's writing. I'm just gonna recap and I'll let everybody look it up. It's on YouTube Streets. The actual paperwork is posted as we're talking about it. And it's like go ahead.
One on you talking about the first motion they did with the own handwriting in blue?
It's so much worse than that, bro.
Okay, it's all good.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's like the worst snitch case, and I look at snitch cases all the time, and it's not only is it the biggest betrayal I've seen in a long fucking time. You know what I mean? It's like one of the worst snitch cases because I'm just gonna sum it up on here. Right? I already went through the legal bullshit and I said my disclaimers on the video, YouTube Streets. Yeah. But I'm gonna sum it up. Basically, he's on PC and he's like writing letters and getting pictures of stabbings. Like he sent pictures of a stabbing out to the streets, and then he had his wife send it back in as if she was typing it for him. Like he wrote the letter and act like it was her. And dude, it's fucking terrible. He's whining, crying. He name drops like 6-7 different gangs. Yeah, man, he fucking told on Vegas Profiles thing. You know what I mean? That's one of the things he told on. And it's just all in the paperwork. And it's not like them saying it, it's him admitting it. This is stuff he wrote about himself, bro.
I'm gonna check it out, right? I'm gonna check it out, right? I'm not saying you're lying or nothing like that.
No, you got to do your bit. You got to do your own research.
As far as Vegas profile stories, that fool doxed my address and everything. So that's probably not the right dude to bring up, but nevertheless.
Well, I don't know any of that drama, bro. I'm not here for that.
Listen. Yeah. I'm impartial when it comes to that. Even though that happened in the past, I'm still gonna go look because I'm not biased when it comes to that. I'm gonna be objective when it comes to it, and what it is what it is, But that's probably not the best dude. I don't necessarily like the dude.
No, this isn't. I didn't get this from Vegas Profiles. I'm saying he's my buddy. That has nothing to do with it. Chad Marks is the biggest rat. Okay, he just is, dude. And anyone who reads this paperwork is still buddies with him. It's like a defining moment, for real, because he's a piece of shit, bro. So, anyways, I'm gonna let you get back to the show. Do what?
Did he tell on you?
That's how you feel?
No, I'm asking you. Did he? I don't know. I haven't.
He betrayed every single person. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. I shouldn't get hostile with you. That's a decent question.
No.
So what's my? No, hold on.
A real question. Like,
what's my motivation? Is what you should have just asked me. What my motivation is. So this dude.
That's basically the same thing. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. This dude had so many people believing in his story. Like his story was supposed to be this tremendous fucking story. People believed in it. He tried to give people hope, but the whole time he was lying to everybody. It's the ultimate case of stolen valor. Okay, done. Even if he's not a rat, he's the biggest bitch on the planet. But then you read deeper, and he told on like 6 different prison gangs, bro, and it's his own words.
Yeah.
So there's no denying that. He didn't tell on me. No, I'm not trying to be rude with you. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna get to walking my dogs, bro. I really appreciate
that. No, I wasn't. It wasn't a gotcha question. The only reason I was asking is because if he told on you, I would hope that you have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just gonna ask you, like, oh shit, he told on you. Hey, tell me about it. You know, that's the only reason I asked that. It wasn't a gotcha question or anything like that. You know,
no, it's the paperwork is so bad that any upstanding outlaw that like lives this convict shit or whatever is it's disrespectful to all of us, dude. The paperwork is that bad.
Yeah. Okay.
So I just wanted to say thanks for bringing me on your show, bro. You have a good rest of your night.
Yeah, have a good one, bro. Be safe, man. Love your dog, bro.
All right, peace.
That's a badass dog. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, man, I was just trying to ask him if he told on him and shit. Like, I mean, it wouldn't matter if he told on him or not. If anything, the reason I asked that, like I was saying, like, is if that way I could ask him another question, like, hey, what do you say? You know? So like I already said, look, when it comes to Chad, bro, that's my boy. I don't give a fuck. Look, I'm not active. I'm a civilian. It is what it is. You know, as far as when it comes, look, Chad has came out here and did his thing. He's been helping the community and all that. I just feel like this is some East Coast shit. You know, they know more about it than I do. All I know is that Chad treated me good. He's been helping the community and all that. So, I haven't seen the rest of the paperwork. Chad sent me his side of the things. I haven't read it yet. I should have read it. So that's why I couldn't even sit there and go back and forth with them. I mean, constructively, you know what I'm saying? Like, have a conversation back and forth. Like I said, he said Vegas profile stories. Even though I had issues with Vegas profile stories, I don't have an issue with them now. He doxed me back in the day, and it is what it is. You know, I don't have no issues with them as it stands. I was just saying, like, it was just a footnote that I mentioned. It don't matter who it comes from, whether I have an issue with the dude or had an issue with the, it don't matter. If the facts are there, the facts are there. You know, it is what it is. Dog, you're a green lighter. No, I'm not a, come on, bro. Get off my channel, bro. I said that shit 1,000 times. Go Pack, go. Thank you, bro. Go Pack, go. I'm a Green Bay Packer fan, bro. You really think that with all these motherfuckers that have been trying to say that I'm a green lighter, I would still put up green light shit? You know, like, I'm a Packer fan, bro. Real shit. Jordan Love, baby, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers. We've had 3 good ass quarterbacks back to back. Good shit. Now we were talking about he was talking about Chad Marks, man, blood in the razor wire. Look, I work. I've been busy as shit. I gotta go on there with the YouTube streets. Apparently this cat right here was on YouTube streets. After I dropped the first part of that video, part 1, YouTube streets went in my comments. He came on my live yesterday. Matter of fact, hold on, bro. Let me make an email right now, so I can send it to him. I can put it on here. I'll send it to him, and I'll go on there with him. But before I go on there, I definitely gotta go see everything, because these dudes think that I'm denying, or I honestly don't give a shit whether fucking Chad Marks told or not. First and foremost, I know that's counterintuitive, meaning like that's blasphemy for them that are, especially the ones that got told on. If Chad told on me, whatever, it would be a personal issue. It's like, fuck you, you told on me. You know, but since he didn't, you know, and I'm no longer part of that gang lifestyle and shit like that. If he told, I mean, I'm gonna acknowledge it. You know, I'm gonna acknowledge it and be like, damn, if he told, he told. You know, I'm gonna see what it is. I'm gonna say what it is. And he's not out here. My point is this, dude. This is my point. For all you guys are gonna say, like, oh, you condone a rat. Oh, you don't care if you ratted and this and that. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm a civilian now, bro. As far as I'm concerned, how many of you on here right now? Let me put it just like a gotcha. I'm gonna get you with the gotcha question. How's this? If you're locked up, or if you're at a bar, or anywhere away from home, and your home gets invaded, and your family's about to get attacked, and you could only save them in time by calling the cops, will you call the cops? Would you pick up that phone and say, hey, my wife just called me. Hey, go over there, save my wife. Save my kids. Would you do it? Do it. You too. Like, whatever. This is weird. Come on. No. You too. Right there. Boom. Right there. Answer the question. Answer that question. Especially if you're locked up. Law enforcement, cops, everything has its function. Would you want the cops to go save your family? If you were put in a situation where you had to call the cops to go save your family, would you do it? I'm asking, would you do it? If you're not there, obviously, if you're there, you're a big badass. I get it. If I was there, I'd smoke that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do that shit by myself. But if you're not there, you're gonna utilize any tool that's at your behest. You know, streets is a myth. Oh, if I'm first. No, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, it to me is just like, look, I haven't gone on YouTube Streets yet because I'm gonna go on there when I'm ready, meaning when I'm not busy, shit like that. It's gonna be soon. It's gonna be very soon. First of all, I have to send him my email because that dude doesn't want to drop his. Matter of fact, let's do this. YouTube Streets, you came on my shit last night. How about you drop your email? How's that? How about that? No matter of fact, why do I have to drop my email? You drop your email. You drop your email. I have to go on my phone, go on Google and fucking do an email for you. I don't even know you, bro. Real shit. This dude wants to come on here. This one wants to come on here and talk about he was on YouTube Streets. Cool, man. I got nothing against the dude. I don't got nothing against any of these cats. They're smutting up Chad. Cool, smut them up. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't fucking matter to me, bro. What that dude did in prison, all that, he's been out. He's been out for years. For years. If you think that you're gonna fucking sit here and tell me, change my mind about a dude, oh, hold on. I dropped the link right there. Boom. Boom. Right there. The link is right there. Right there. But this is a thing. And this is why I thrive. Matter of fact, nah, fuck this shit. I'm going to drop my email. Because I already know they're going to have several dudes on there. Several dudes. And that dude Pino thinks that he's God's fucking gift to earth and shit. Like, when it comes to the snitching shit, like Pino, look, bro, like I said, I got nothing against the dude, bro. For real, bro. For real. That dude got caught in a fucking interrogation room telling on his crimes. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, I'm not saying Pino's gonna be there, but anybody else there, I already know. Puta madre. Stop. Here, I don't know if this is a troll or not, but here we're gonna let this fool in real quick. What's up with it, man? What you got for us?
Yo, you can hear me, family?
I can hear you.
Ain't no echo or nothing, is it?
No, you're good. I can hear you.
Okay. No, I ain't no troll, but I ain't finna troll you. I'm just at home, man. I'm chilling. I ain't got no shirt on.
I said I don't know if this is a troll or not. We'll see. I didn't say
no, for sure. I heard you. I'm just letting you know I'm not though.
Okay, what's up?
Hey, but check this out. I don't get this is what I don't get, and maybe since you got that perspective, you can explain it for me. First, let me tell you that, man. I'm from Georgia. I did 7 years in chain gang down here. I've been home for 20 years too, like since 2005. I don't do nothing street activity. I'm a straight goofy civilian, all that stuff. I'm L12. But one thing about it, man, the rules is the rules, family. So I don't get how cats be with the mindset, and you got that mindset too. I don't care if dudes rats now. It ain't got nothing to do with me. They home. Like, nah, bro, like I don't get it. So I'm trying to, can you help me understand, like, how is that logic?
What I mean by that is this: look, that dude's never treated me with disrespect. It's YouTube shit to me. I'm not saying that I will go out with the dude, put in work with the dude and all that. When it comes to that type of shit, I already know where that stands. That's what I mean by that. You know, if somebody is in that caliber where they told, I'm not gonna go do something with them on the streets. You know, I'm not gonna chill with them on a day-to-day basis. I'm just saying, as far as YouTube, he's always treated me with respect. He's a civilian now. Whatever he did before, he helps out the community. He doesn't carry himself as a gang member, active gang member. He left that life behind. All this is coming out. This is his battle for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing that I'm pretty much going to express whenever I go on YouTube streets and shit like that. Yeah, if he snitch, he snitch. It is what it is. You know, I can't fuck with him as far in the sense chilling with him to go do some shit. Now, if it's a barbecue and shit like that, I'm not active no more, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I've never snitched. I never told on anybody. I'm a family man now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could see me all tatted up and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You know, but like I said, unless it's me gonna put a lick with that dude, go put in some work and go smoke somebody, I'm not gonna go do that type of shit with somebody because I already know they told and I can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? So it really, to me, it really just depends on the scenario.
For sure, for sure. I'm listening too, bro. I just don't like to cut people off when they're talking. My conundrum with this right here is cats like us, where we from, even if we still in that life or not. I always hit a homies track because I got like the homies that I was out there with, my brothers, my best friends. They think like you, and that shit be blowing my mind because they be like, yo, bro, that ain't what we signed up for. And they always try to tie it to like we ain't in the streets no more. But nah, big dog, actually not snitching didn't come from the streets, bro. Like most of us were taught by our parents when we were kids. It didn't have anything to do with criminal activity. You don't tattletale, bro. That's some real shit our parents taught us. Our parents taught us. So trying to tie it to just saying, oh, that's street activity, so I ain't in the street no more, then I can overlook it. No, that to me, and I ain't trying to disrespect you when I say this, I'm just telling you my vantage point. That's bullshit.
I understand exactly what you're saying, bro. And my I guess the point, the part that I said that I will never do anything with him or anybody like that. If I were ever to go back to that lifestyle, which I'm not in the lifestyle no more, bro, trust me, bro. What is that? Every time I heard snitches get stitches, to me, it was like, no, snitches don't get stitches. Snitches get killed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, bro, I got told on my case, on my shooting case and everything like that. You know, I never told on anybody or nothing like that. But granted, this is YouTube, bro. You know what I'm saying? I only know that dude from YouTube, you know, and I'm straddling two worlds, if you think about it. You know, to me, this shit is not serious to me because the dude is a civilian now. Yeah, he told it is what it is. When I say it is what it is, I'm not saying that it doesn't matter. I'm just saying like this, what happened, bro. You know, if I were ever to go back into that lifestyle, obviously you're in that lifestyle and you can't condone that. I get it, bro. I was once there too. I'm still there when it comes to that, bro. I don't like dudes that told. This is why I tell you, my compromise is like I will never fuck with him in that way ever again. You know what I'm saying? There's been situations in my life to this day that I still do shit that I'm not supposed to do. You know, there's my homeboys from my neighborhood still fuck with me and all that. Why? Because I never told on anybody. You know, California politics, as far as me going to the side and not being active no more, that type of shit, you know, they will never condone a snitch, a debriefer. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. But to me, on YouTube shit, that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude's taking care of his family. He's doing what he's doing. If he told, he told. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I really can't even put nothing more else on that. Like, what do you want me to call him, a piece of shit? It speaks for itself. Now, I'm not saying you in general. Like, oh, this was a piece of shit because he told. it speaks for itself, bro. Anybody that's ever told, it speaks for itself. You already know what it is, bro. It's somebody that cannot be trusted.
And that's the bigger point to me. Like, and let me, maybe I ain't say it clear, bro. I ain't been in the streets in over 20 years, so I'm not still in the lifestyle. I'm as green as you. You saying? So I watch your channel all the time, so I done heard your story about how you got where you at and stuff. But now I don't do nothing no more, bro. I'm green. I stay out the way. But that's the bigger picture, though, bro. Like, you just can't be trusted. And then too, let me ask you this right here. Do you still got any? Because I do. I'm gonna tell you this right here. I do. I heard you talking about you still look out for the homies who jammed up. I do too. I got a lot of homies who still jammed up down here, and you know what I mean. We keep in touch. So I guess that's the answer to the question. The people you looking out for that still jammed up, them your people, or them just cats that you know?
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Yeah,
man, it's unfortunate.
So you
man.
don't feel like it's a spit in the face to the homies that still jammed up?
Oh, 100%. That dude that jumped on, but I get how he feels, bro. Look, the dude that told on me, bro. I know, bro. He he jumped on here. He has. I get it, bro. I get it. He told on his fellas. He told on that. I get it, bro. I understand completely. And that's why it's to me. It's like it's to me. I know him from YouTube type shit. And what I'm focusing on is that this dude is doing positive shit for the community. It is what it is. I'm not gonna say because he's doing that he never told but then again, I'm not gonna call him a piece of shit either. Like I said, he just can't be trusted. Period. Anybody that's done that condoning that type of behavior can't be trusted, bro. It is what it is. I know if I ever meet him, I know, like I said, I can't do nothing with him. I can't run the streets with him. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna sit here and shit on him for the man that he is today. Because a lot of this shit now, as far as what he wrote in his book, I don't know what's true or not. You know, they want me to go down this rabbit hole and do this and that. First, I got to back up and go through all this shit, read everything, do all my homework, and then do my homework basically, like I said. But like you said, man, anybody that's condone that shit or being a participant in that shit, they can't be trusted. And I say that shit respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, meaning, like, if anybody that cannot understand that and like, oh, bro, I told her and I can't be trusted, this and that, they get all in their feelings. Like, it is what it is, especially if you've been from the streets. But he is a white dude. You know, you got to understand, to me, you're black, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm brown, Southern California. He's white. You know what I'm saying? So that has a big role to play in it as well. To me, I see him as a white dude. You know what I'm saying? As well. You know, and from the East Coast, a completely different type of politics. You're down there, you know, down here. So to me, it's you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get it, but I don't get it too. I don't, and that's just being respectful. That's why I jumped on, because I wanted to. I hear you talking about it. And like I said, my partners, they think like you, and I'd be like, bro, that shit just don't make no sense, because from every level, even if we just break it down to we still got homies that's banged up because cats didn't play by the rules they told. So I can't be. I'm like you. I ain't finna be out here like, yo, bro, you a piece of. I ain't doing none of that, bro. I just can't be nowhere near you, associated with you, co-signing nothing you do. If you looking out for the community and stuff, man, praise God. Do what you do, man. Shout out to you. But I ain't finna be
that part that you said. That part that you said, I agree with that. I'm never gonna be chilling with Chad. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody that told. I'm never gonna sit there and spend my day-to-day time chilling with them. If it ever does on a family function or whatnot, an event, that's different. There's nothing but families there. But as far as chilling on the streets and doing something, or that's what I mean when I say, like, I'm never gonna put in work or call him like, hey, bro, I got a problem, come back me up. I'm not gonna do that, because if a motherfucker already told, I can't trust that person. Period. You know? And then there's also and aside from that, there's also the whole dynamic as far as how much time dudes would do what they need to do to get the fuck out of prison. You know? And obviously, from what I'm hearing, like I said, I'm gonna do my homework. And if this dude told, he told, it is what it is. That dude got 40 years to life. Some dudes that are in that situation will tell. You know, I'm not excusing it. You know what I'm saying? Like snitching is snitching. It's inexcusable. But you know that's why they told. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
nah,
Like,
I get it, and that's another reason that I can't rock with it, fam. Like I got a brother, one of my brothers who's still banged up. He on 31 years right now. You see what I'm saying? He stayed solid. He could have been to that
yep.
route too and came home, but he on 31 years and just got set off again down here in Georgia. So I just can't respect it. Let me ask you that before I get off here, man. I know you want to get back to your show, and let me be clear. I don't know this dude, Chad. I don't know nothing about him. So if anything, I do respect the fact that you're saying before I put that jacket on him, I got to check it out myself. So I ain't calling him no snitch. I'm just talking generally about the whole conversation.
No,
But
100%. Yeah, yeah.
but if he is a rat though, and he's not coming out and being like, yo, nah, man, I'm a rat. What's the difference between him and Dubs and Gunna? To
There
you.
ain't no difference. The only difference, the reason why I'm beefing it with Dubs and Gunner is because Gunner went after my family. As far as the difference is that one, you're trying to lie about it. You're trying to lie about the fact that you went to the other side. You're trying to lie that you're a debriefer. You attacked my family, called my wife and the N word, called my kids the C word.
Shout out to your wife and kids too, big dog.
Monkeys. The C word when I say changos, they call them monkeys.
Yeah. I've been following. I know what's going on.
Yeah. So that's why I could care less if that dude told him why. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Because to me, it's like, I'm never gonna meet the dude. I'm never gonna put in work with that dude. It don't matter to me. And fuck him. I mean, it speaks for itself. Fuck him. You know, he's a rat. It is what it is. Debriefer, Dubs, the paperwork is out there and everything. He's still lying about it. The only reason I went in on him after how long? Fucking a year and a half, almost 2 years, is because he keeps trying to condone that shit. A racist ass piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to tell me that I'm the one attacking this. Come on, bro. Like that shit, it's crazy to me. But I understand, man. People out here that don't know what I know. I used to talk to these dudes, message with these dudes, and they told me the shit firsthand. You know, I gotten into this fool in phone calls, personal phone calls, where he said all this shit. But you know, since he knows that I never recorded it, it's never gonna be out there. But you know, he's always gonna be a suspect in that shit. So as far as the ratting shit goes, go out there, bro. Admit what you did, and it is what it is. I ain't gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna fuck with you, but it's just like the more you lie about that shit, it's just like the more you dig yourself in the hole. You know, I call it a briefer because you know that's one of his names and shit. But the main issue that I have with Dubs is him calling me a peseta. A peseta means you drop dimes. You know, you told. I've never told on anybody in my whole life, bro. There ain't no paperwork. It's never gonna exist. If anything, I was told on my shooting case and everything. You know what I'm saying? So now, as far as Chad, I don't have nothing invested in that. You know what I'm saying? Like if he told, he told. Like I told you, like it is what it is, bro. I'm never gonna meet the dude. You know, like what I'm focusing on that is like dudes trying to reel me in to this type of shit, and when I look at the whole case, and if indeed he did tell and shit like that, I'm gonna be 100% and still be like, okay, if he told, he fucking told. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
You said that's your man? I'm talking about that's your man's as far as y'all kicking on YouTube.
What's up?
I said you said that's your man's as far as in like y'all kicking on YouTube.
So when I say my boy, like I mean I say my boy all the time, you know.
Yeah.
But he's been I've talked to this dude. When I say he's my boy, I've talked to this dude, man, for years. We don't talk every day. And I'm not saying this to downplay it. Like I've been in contact with this dude for years. He interviewed me right when I first started my first channel, right? And then we probably texted back and forth. Recently, we texted back and forth maybe about a couple of days, meaning like 2 days in the last week and a half, and about this issue. Before then, I didn't hear from him. I didn't reach out to him for like a year and a half. Boom, year and a half ago, hey, how you doing? This and that, you're good. Boom. A year before that, hey, how you doing? This and that. So we known each other for years, you know. But like I said, he's from the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like he's from the East Coast. He, like I said, he interviewed me. So we've been in contact for years, but we haven't been like friends.
Oh, so he interviewed you on his channel?
What's up?
He interviewed you on his channel?
Yeah. Yep.
The reason I even asked that question about, you know what I'm saying, y'all relationship, because maybe you can get him over here and you can, you know what I'm saying, see what's going on. Not disrespectfully, but you know what I'm saying, pull him up and like have a conversation so we can see it too.
Oh, I asked him, right? I asked him, so look, this dude, so look, go to Chicano Tube, right? He just dropped a video that actually I was gonna do a reaction on it on this live. Chicano Tube earlier, it's a Mikey, he's from over here from Cali. He was gonna he dropped a video earlier as far as Chad wants to fade with Pino. I talked to Chad recently and he needs that with Pino. So this is my point, bro. As far as this point, Chad, this is where I've been lagging, right? Because I was supposed to do part 2, and evidently Chad reached out to Chicano 2. I got him in contact, and he will set up the fight. So Pino has been called out already by Chad. He's one of the dudes that called out Chad. What do you think about Pino, bro?
I don't even know. I'm laughing while you talk about. I don't even know, homie, big dog. I'm gonna keep it real. You literally the only one I watch. You saying out of all these dudes, man.
Okay. No, I respect that, bro. I appreciate you, bro. And the real shit, bro. That's some real shit, bro. Like I appreciate you jumping on here, bro. Look, Pino is a dude from Florida that has
what part of Florida?
1090 Jake. They're going in on 1090 Jake. You know, it's East Coast shit over there, bro.
Yeah. So I'm in Miami.
Yeah. Huh?
I'm in Miami.
I can't.
I'm in Miami. I'm in Miami.
Oh, you're in Miami. Okay, you're in Florida. Okay. So Pino is from Broward County.
Okay, right across the street.
Okay. So apparently Pino beat up 1090 Jake, whatnot. I did a reaction on Pino on YouTube Streets. That's when they told me, like, hey, jump on. So that's why I said I don't know if Pino is going to be on there. Pino has like, how many subscribers does he have? He has a much. I don't give a fuck about the numbers, but he has 250,000 subscribers, 250 or some shit like that. Some around there, give or take. But that dude, when he was younger, he told. You know, he was in I'm not saying this shit to back up anybody to muddy the waters. I'm just saying this is a fact. So Chad, when I was talking to him, he's like, that fool's talking shit, you know, this and that. Like, hey, bro, get at Chicano too, get a Mikey to set up a fight. I lagged on it. So I got him in contact, and now Chad is like, hey, bro, like he wants a fade with Pino. And Mikey, if anybody's ever gonna set that up in Cali, he has gyms, he has fighting gyms, everything up and down to California, the state of California. So if anybody can make that happen, it's him. You know, that's the video I was gonna do a reaction on my live today. But you know, I was bumping, doing my thing, listening to music. But that was the origins of me being involved with this. I'm still gonna do a part 2, and I'm glad I waited this long. And I did it for a reason, to a certain extent, because, like I said, I had to do my homework, and I want to wait to see whatever comes out there. Because when this shit happened a couple of weeks back, bro, about 3 weeks ago, I'm already knowing the algorithms of this type of situation. There's gonna be dudes that's making an allegation, and then it's gonna take a little bit of time before people see the video and shit like that. People get involved, and I want to know everything that encompasses the whole situation.
For sure.
So that way I could render my judgment, you know, my opinion at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, at the very least, man, Chad called out Pino, the dude that was on YouTube Streets, that initiated this whole snitching allegations. Now, this dude that came on here before today, the dude with the beard, I don't even remember his name. No disrespect to him, I don't even remember his name. But you know, obviously he has a lot invested in this personally. He told on the brothers, this and that. That's why I asked him, like, hey, did he tell on you? I didn't say that as a gotcha question. I just said that, like, if he told on you, like, hey, let us know. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got you here, you might as well tell us. You know, like that's the only reason I asked that. You know, so yeah, man, we're gonna see what happens, bro.
Hey, hold up. Let me get my round out, big dog. Melly, what's up, man? You got quiet when I was getting at you. Don't run. Hey, but hey, I appreciate you hearing me out, big dog. You always telling your viewers to drop the link to their channel. So I'm grandma grandson in the comments, but I just jumped on from my real channel where I actually make content at, because you always telling people that, you see what I'm saying? And I do want to say that before I get out of here, big dog. I found your channel when you was making the prison videos, not just the lives. I know you just do more lives now, but sometimes I be getting at you, cause how you be going at Dove and them so much. I be like, damn, dog, you obsessed with them. But it don't be no disrespect, man. It's just my opinion. And like I say, fam, you the only one I watch out of all these cats, man. And my opinion, I think, so I seen you just drop one the other day. I hope you get back to making the prison videos, big dog, cause they were dope for real.
So I actually dropped the video
the other day. I seen it.
Yeah, I just dropped it, and I'm starting to look. First of all, like, I haven't really been dropping shit anyways, and when I do my lives, it's just to keep this channel going, right?
I get it. I'm a creator, so I feel you.
So, but once I'm into like dropping content mode, I'm gonna be. So look, like I said, man, that fool said I dropped a fucking 1,000 videos on him when I never did. I talk about him and anybody if I want to on my lives, like I'm doing right now. So I made it a point after that. Okay, cool. You saying I'm dropping 1 million videos on you, then I'm gonna fucking start doing that, motherfucker, like you do on Wes Watson type shit.
For sure.
What's the name of your channel, bro? What's the name of your main channel?
Oh, it's Damn Man Cop Watch. I police the police, big dog. That's what I do.
Okay. And I appreciate you tapping in, bro. For real. Like, but yeah, man. Right now, bro, I'm gonna drop my content tomorrow. I already got a couple of videos ready. As far as has nothing to do with any of this shit. And then I'm gonna talk about Chad, and I'm gonna do the resistance and all that shit. You know, while I work a full-time fucking job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, big dog. Hey, I appreciate you having me up, man. I'm gonna jump over here, Melly, with your little cute ass. Don't be ignoring my comments.
Do your thing, bro.
All right, for sure.
Yep. Yeah, man. Let me see. Yeah, I get where he's coming from as far as the snitching shit and all that shit. Look, to me, man, this is, like I told him, this is YouTube, bro. You know, and when I say this is YouTube, doesn't mean that everything that's done on YouTube is acceptable. It doesn't mean that if you disrespect somebody, it's okay. You know, it just, to me, it's just like, I'm never gonna really meet anybody on YouTube unless I make a conscious effort to do it. You know, Chad has always been somebody that's been okay with me. You know, and he's no longer with that lifestyle. It's his turn. It's his fucking turn. It's his turn. That's why I would say, like, nobody could ever say that I ever told on anybody. You know, nobody could ever put out no paperwork on me. No matter. You know, I've expressed some of the most intimate details of my life on my channel. So nobody, when you do that, and that's not why I did it, but if as a result of doing that, you take the power away from people, the trolls trying to expose you, you know? And it's fucked up, man. YouTube is a trip, man. YouTube is a trip, but that doesn't mean you have to just dismiss certain things that are applicable, you know, certain things that are important, you know. Let me see. Grandma's grandson. Okay, was that the dude that was on here? Sorry, I couldn't even hear. I hope you guys drop his. Oh, there you go, grandma grandson. There you go. That's his channel right there. Okay. No, I appreciate you jumping on, bro. Like I told you, bro. Like to me, it's just like I got a lot of reading to do. Chad dropped that. Chad dropped that fucking paperwork to me. He texted it to me over a week ago, and I still haven't had the time to read it. There's two sides to a story. There's two sides to a story. And like I said, if indeed it is one of those cases where Chad is a completely, he was just like completely telling on people, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna fucking say that shit. 100%. Let's see. Appreciate you here, man. I respect. Likewise, bro. Yeah. Go check out his channel, man. As send my respects from Viking 0704. That's right. Orange County, baby. And like I said, man, look, man. That's you know what's crazy to say that, not crazy, but it's like in my neighborhood, my homeboys and everything, how everything's evolved in California prison politics, right? In other states, going to the side, like going against like a whole fucking a big ass monster of dudes that are gonna kill you on the yard, right? There's no winning. You could go out there one time, you survive stabbings. Second time, you survive a stabbing. Third time, you survive a stabbing. But there's just no winning. There is no winning, right? So a lot of dudes got pushed out to the other side. Politicked on, this and that. The number one thing why my homeboy still mess with me is because I never told on anybody. I stood in the hole for 6 months. I already fell out of grace at that point, you know, went to the side. And that's what the Dominguez, Sergeant Dominguez and the IGI fucking piece of shit motherfucker instigate the gang unit from prison. Fucking piece of shit. Hey, bro, you're already no good. You're already a PC. You might as well just tell on everybody. I was like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what well, you're on the yard with this MM member. You're on the yard with this MM member. You were working for this MM member. You're on the law in the law library, calling in meetings for the soldiers for this MM member. You're there, MM member, all that bullshit, right? And I told him, like, look, I'm in college classes. I'm a law library clerk. I'm doing my thing. I'm a programmer. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Obviously, they didn't believe me. You know, they kept me back there for 6 months. 2 90-day intervals. So you get 90-day extensions when you're in the hole and add seg. In California, you go 90-day intervals, extensions. I went the first time. They called me out the first 3 days. They were trying to tell me, like, hey, look, bro, you're already going to the side. Just tell us what we want to hear, type shit. I was like, bro, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I haven't been on the yard, this and that. I've been working. I'm not validated. And then they brought out my chart, and they're like, look, you did 3 stabbings and 2 stabbings and 4 different batteries on an inmate. I was like, yeah, I did. So you mean to tell us you're not involved? I was like, no, I'm not involved. I was just a soldier. I was soldado, you know? Well, anybody that needed to be taken care of, I took care of it. But obviously, I mean, I wasn't being completely straightforward about it. You know, like I was. So, because I wasn't validated, I went to the prison system when there was the Massa system, right? And then I went to the hunger strikes 2011 and then 2013 the second time, and then let all the senores and all that. So when I told these dudes, I used their own knowledge against them, meaning like me not being validated like helped me out a lot, because I told them like, look, bro, I never chose to get involved with the politics. They just used me. They used me, right? Forget the fact that I raised my hand because I was talking to, I was involved to that extent. But I like, you got to play their own game against them. It didn't work, unfortunately, at first. It didn't work. They're like, nah, bro, nah. Rest in peace to Popeye from Harpies, the Mexican Mafia member. They showed me the whole thing. Like, you called in for 2 years. You called in all these sureños into the law library. I was the one doing the appointments. I was calling in all the soldiers, all the all they had was conjecture. Right? That's why I stayed back there for 6 months, because they knew that I knew something that I wasn't telling them. And I was just like, nah, like, I don't know, bro. It was a random appointment. They filled in slips to the law library, and that's why I assigned them to the roster of the law library. When in reality, I told this story on my channel when I was calling in everybody for the Señor and everybody, shit like that. So they came me back there for 6 months. Kept two times, 2 90-day intervals. Call me in the first time. 90 days later, they call me in like, hey, what you got for us? I was like, I got nothing for you. Hit me with the same thing. They kept me in there for an hour, try to grill me. Nothing. 90 days later, like, look, we're going to send you to SAT-F, to New Corcoran, a prison I had already been to. And they're like, oh, you don't want to give us nothing? You know what? Fuck that. You're not SNY. You're not giving us anything. So we're just going to send you to the GP. And it is what it is. I was like, oh, yeah, go ahead and do that. If you do that, I'm going to sue the fuck out of you. I had to play my card type shit. And legitimately, the next week, 1 week later, they called me to committee and they kicked me out to D-Yard. After 6 months of me holding strong, I'm not even validated, bro. I'm not even validated. It was bad enough that I went to the other side. And the whole thing I had in my mind is my homeboys and my brother. First and foremost, my carnal, my brother, my blood brother. And all I kept thinking was like, one thing is to go to the other side because that Mexican Mafia member, Joker from Southside Watts, that is no good now. He's in bad standings now because he was doing this shit to a lot of camaradas. He was literally picking out the camaradas that were short to the house. They had 2 years. They had dates, basically. Dudes that were getting out soon. It's almost like he was a lifer. He's a lifer. It's almost like he hated anybody that had a date. It's almost like anybody that was on a level 4 180 that had a date. I made it to several 180s, bro. And this dude was like, oh, you got a date? There's nothing but lifers on there. Anybody that has a date on that yard, that's on that yard, instead of him being like, oh, that's right, you're on here because you put in work. That's the only way to get to those yards, because you put in work. Instead of him recognizing that shit, game recognized game, what did he do? Oh, okay. I'm going to test you. Go kill this dude. Go kill that dude. Go kill this dude. Miserable as fuck because he's a lifer. Fuck out of here with that shit. I told my story before and all that, and it's just like, now that fool Joker, because he was doing shit like that, trying to break the homies before making them. You know what's crazy? If this fool would have got at me and been like, hey, look, bro, you're about to get out in a few years. When you get out, I need your assistance. I would have been like, you know what? All right, let me know what I could do. But if you're telling me to take my celly out, not even stab my celly to death, they wanted me to overdose him, to put a shot in his veins. That's some coward shit, bro. Yeah, I would have got snatched up and went to the hole for a year under investigation. And that's nothing to me, going to the hole. It's nothing to me. I've done years in the hole and in the shoe. It don't matter. It's nothing to me. But what I didn't trust, like I said before, is the fact that all these dumbass motherfuckers are going to be caught in phone conversations. And eventually, when one of them flips, including them, the big homies, and including them, they're gonna tell the authorities, like, they're gonna be asked, like, what happened with this hit, what happened with this murder, that murder. And even if I would have paroled, murder has no statute of limitations. No statute of limitations. I would have got snatched up in the middle of living my life. I could be right here on my life right now. I wouldn't have been in my life if I paroled active, by the way. But you say anywhere, at work, boom, fucking FBI would have came and got me. You know, task force, whatever, U.S. Marshals, whatever. Send me to whatever the appropriate authorities in my county, Kern County. At the time, I was in Kern County. It's like, hey, you're here for this, and that. This is what they're saying. You're part of this RICO indictment. Not because I was a shot caller, but it's because I followed through with the hit that the shot callers called. Bro, I went through the prison system long enough to know that nothing lasts forever. And look, all these dudes, these 2 years, 3 years operations, bro, these dudes that are killing dudes, even the money sign Suede shit, anything, we're going to know the truth eventually. It is what it is, bro. Somebody's eventually going to be put in the bind, and they're going to spill their guts. And that's the shit that I don't respect. That's why I'm telling homie. That's why I was telling homeboy earlier. Like, I'm not gonna do nothing with you. That's why even when I was in my neighborhood, like the shit that I done before, 2 lives that I taken, I did it by myself. I'm not gonna tell on myself type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, I shouldn't even said that. My bad. I used to catch PC all the time just to get a break. That's how you go to the hole. You either sign yourself in or you go because disciplinary facts, voluntary and involuntary. Yeah. Let me see. Stupid, bro. You ever stupid? Do you ever do time in CJ? That's what I'm saying. You're stupid. I forgot the vestibule I was in, but yeah, it was an active one, and I'm from up north, so they were gunning. Look, the vestibules, bro. Bro, I got in a big ass fight. I got in a fight with a dude from Middleside, bro. I told that story. I think on my first channel I told that story. On some dude, man. We were ready to go into the vestibule, into our module, and this I'm not gonna tell the story. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna retell this story again. In the video, or the new video. Glitch hour. This is big fact. Yeah, man. Look, I rarely talk about this shit. If you ever catch me talking about shit like this, it's gonna be on my lives. You know, you don't ever see me doing videos about this or crashing out like, oh, big glitch and all that bullshit. Like, yeah, you're not on my level. You're not on this. You know, that shut the fuck up, bro. Like, the ones that talk all that shit are the weakest ones. All that raw shit, they're the weakest ones, bro. Real shit. They're the weakest ones. Man, I have, even from a youngster, I have stories in shootouts with the gang units. You know, in my city, bro. It's just maybe I just grew up in a neighborhood where it's just like I grew up too fast. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. Saying here. Stop. Let's see. Let me go to the Mikey. I don't even want to go into that right now. I was gonna do the Mikey reaction, Chicano 2 with the Chad, but hold on, we'll see right now. Hold on. Fuck it, let's do it. There we go.
For work on this, all right? And then that's a long intro. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Look, Chad from Blood on the Razor Wire reached out to me, okay? And this was via text messages, right? And man, he didn't sound happy at all. You know, it's hard to pick up tone off of a text message, but I just know from the verbiage is that Chad is hot. Chad got something that he wants to get off his chest, and he reached out to me to see if I were able to facilitate that under the banner of, which is content creator.
Now, in all fairness, this dude's gonna talk about Chad and things like that, but we're gonna do our homework and do our thing. I owe that not only to you guys here, over there, and Chad or not Chad.
Series of fighting and be able to handle some business that I believe he wants to handle, which is his business. Do I know all of the intricacies of it? Absolutely not. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you, right? We'll go ahead and go over Chad, Blood on the Razor Wire. We'll look at his channel, and then we'll also go over to Pino. Shout out to him and look at his channel, etc. And then we'll talk about the likelihood of putting this thing together, okay? Because let me tell you, when these kind of things pop up, that's why I created the series of fighting. The series of fighting was created for one thing and one thing only.
I only smoke hundreds.
Babosos that are on YouTube, the internet, TikTok, IG, Facebook, whatever. That these babosos would either put up or they would shut
the fuck up.
That's why I made the series of fighting, right? Content creator, series of fighting, right? We just finished the 4th show, and this could be cooking for the 5th show. I don't know, but that's what we're going to be talking about. That's why I made it, because there's a lot of babosos that'll come on the internet and just bump their jibs. But don't write a check that ass can't cash. Because I'll tell you what, if Mikey reaches out to you for a fade, and there's been a few individuals, I'm not going to name any names, if Mikey reaches out to you to get something running off of something you said, a check you wrote, and I don't hear back from you, to me, I take that as ducking the fade.
It's Chicano 2.
And it is what it is, right? Someone will be like, I'm ducking fades online, blah, blah, blah. All I care about is the check and all that. Well, then you're just going to be known as a fraud, I guess, right? Someone that writes checks and never cashes them, right? But anyways, let's get back to it. Let's not digress on this. All right, let's go ahead and bring up, this is, unless you didn't know, this is Chad from Blood on a Razor Wire right here, okay?
On the
it says bio, true crime, prison talk show hosted by Chad Marks. Chad Marks, I got to read the bio because I got to be completely honest with you. I don't know the bios.
Look. Even if, look. This is my whole thing, right? Like I said, I'm going to completely go. I could go to my text messages right now and read the whole thing. It's a big ass casework that he sent me. That's what I'm saying. Like I told old boy that jumped on with me earlier. When it's all said and done, Chad is calling out Pino. He's calling him out. If that dude does not take the fade after he whooped 1090 Jake and the sentence, I think this is the name of his channel. I'm just saying.
So either from Chad or from Pino. The only thing I do know is that these are two influential gentlemen. Okay, and we'll talk maybe a little bit on the business side of how we can make this happen to appease everybody on the back end of this video. A true crime prison talk show by Chad Marks. Chad Marks was locked up in a federal prison for almost 20 years, and he is now
Did it by 18.
free, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to him, because I keep telling the youngsters, you think it's a two-way ticket that you cash, and sometimes it's just a one-way ticket, and you never get to see back home. And he takes you on a journey. He interviews ex-cons and shares stories that have happened behind the wall. This YouTube channel was created to show kids that federal prison is a violent and dangerous place. Our mission is to save kids from life.
So look, just like over here, like with beefing channels or beefing and shit like that, I'm beefing it with Gunner and Duds for a good reason. It's unfortunate that dudes on the other side are beefing it just to expose snitches and shit like that right there. I'm not saying just to expose snitches is something small. I'm just saying, like, to each their own. If I know that somebody's a snitch type shit and I see somebody saying it, to me it's just like, all right, fuck, that was a snitch. It is what it is. I leave it alone. I'm not gonna try to make my content off of that. Like, to me, it's just like, unless you've done something personal to me, and then we'll go from there. That's why I have a grind to axe for people that just say, oh, just YouTube.
Imprisonment and in premature death. Now, I just want to quickly, while I'm shooting this video kind of off the cuff, I want to go through his catalog to see if there's any back and forth with Pino. I believe it's from Florida. Chad, I don't know exactly where he's from. Lays his head. Wow, look at the views right here. 74 million views. Chingado. Bigthings.com, Chad Marks. All right, so I don't know exactly where he resides or where he hails out of, but I'm looking right now just at some of the content. It doesn't look like there's any shots going in that direction. Those are videos.
So Chad is from Rochester, New York. That's where he's from.
Because if there was a shot, then shit would play right now. I still don't see it, man. So to me, this is as far as I know, is that Chad Marks is minding his own business. Or I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. It's okay.
That's true.
But I'm a businessman. Okay. And it would be a shame to let something that the people want to see fall through, not come to fruition for whatever reason. You could pick a reason. If you want to make an excuse not to run a fade, man, it's like waking up in the pinchy morning. Pick a reason not to get your ass up and go to work. Pick a reason to be lazy. You could pick all the reasons that you want.
Who would not want to run a fade with a snitch, right? An informant. The jacket that they're putting on Chad Marks. It is what it is. True or not, I don't know. I have not confirmed it yet. But let's just say it's true. Who would not want to get in the ring with him? Especially Pino. Just saying.
Excuses, right?
What better chance to get?
So before we get into destinations, details, and all that, let me introduce the second.
Especially Pino saying that he beat the shit out of 1090 Jake. I guess there's a video out there about that. I haven't seen it. I'll take the word for it, whatnot. I haven't seen it, but why not take that opportunity to beat up a snitch? Even if you did tell. Like,
the second individual, which is Pino, and I do believe Pino is hailing out of Florida.
Broward County. Yeah.
So shout out to Pino, and let's go ahead and go to the channel right here. It is. All right. Oh, let me add it. Spencer. All right. So here's Pino right here. I didn't look at how many subscribers Chad has, but my bad, Chad. But here we have 432,000 subscribers. Chingado. Smoke right there, cabrón. And then we got Pino over there on the avatar. Let me see, can I blow the avatar up? Oh, I can't blow the avatar up. But he's over there. Let's just say from the avatar, he's living life. He's enjoying life, right? But I do want to scrub through something just to see if there's any shots going in that direction, because I don't know the story. I really don't know why.
I'm gonna call you, Mikey.
Blood on a razor wire.
I just texted Mikey right now.
Like hot. Okay. Let me see. So videos, 1090 Jake. Yeah, this I should make a video about this one right here, because talking about the homie hangout is an automatic green light. 1090 cakes. If you step inside California, you fucked up. Don't put your it's not the video for that, but oh shit. Okay, I see something the 1090 Jakes did right there. So these two, but they already ran the fade, so that might already be squashed. Okay. And is there anything with Chad? Is there anything with Chad? There's nothing with Chad as far as I can see. Let's go to the shorts. If there's anything with Chad, so we can play it live, and then we'll get back to the real context of the video. King Breezy, Pino. All right, cabrón. There is. All right, now I'm gonna remove it so we can go ahead and just into the meat and potatoes of those things. So look, listen, gente.
Hello.
As far as this goes right here, because they are pretty big YouTubers right here, we can definitely negotiate location to make it feasible for all of us. And on this one, we could go ahead and talk about whether this is for charity, we're going to donate it to someone's family, or we're just going to split and get percentages off that. Maybe there could be a percentage if all of us have to travel, or depends what we're going to do this. Obviously, I have a facility, but it's in the West Coast and it's in Salinas, California. Absolutely. And I have a couple in Southern California as well, and one in Arizona. So off the top, I got 4 facilities. I've heard Pino speak about having his own facility or either being in a partnership with a facility in Florida. And I believe the name of it is Lights Out Boxing. So shout out to Lights Out Boxing. Once you get trained with Lights Out Boxing, the light goes out, Cabo, in about 30 seconds, right? So that would be Florida, but that would be, fighting over there, etc. Or if Chad is from the East Coast, he wants to stay on the East Coast, not travel to the Midwest. Again, we will make it happen. Your boy Mikey, trust me, there's no fight that's fallen through because of Mikey.
Exactly.
Mikey's a negotiator and will make this thing happen. What I need you guys in the comment section right now is to drop a comment below, because I'm not even knowing the back history. I don't know. Is there bad blood? Someone drop a video maybe I didn't see right now making this video.
Basically what he's saying is like, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, lace me up on what's going on. It's not gonna matter. 2 dudes want to fight, and he's like, I'll make that shit happen. I will make that shit happen. I will make that shit happen. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. And I got Chad in contact with Chicano Tube for that purpose. Because at the end of the day, bro, it is what it is. It is what it is. They're going to fight. I hope it happens. Period. If it doesn't, one of them is going to be saying like, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. It got too real. Here we go.
Was there some kind of wordplay going on? Or Is it something like kind of what it was with me and Tecato Fitness? The individual ended up highly disrespecting me by putting a jacket on me that I won't let go until he steps inside that ring and cashes that check that his mouth wrote. Is it something like that? Drop a comment below, you guys, and let me know. Trust me, Mikey is on it. I'll be contacting
Who's tougher?
both of these individuals after Thanksgiving. Let's have Thanksgiving, okay? Let's bring our families and argue and all that shit and eat turkey, knock out, wake up, and booze it up. Let's get through Thanksgiving, and then we'll talk about Chad from Blood on a Razor Wire versus Pino, if that's what the people want to see. If that's what you guys want to see. You know what? Let's go ahead and pay some bills before we go, and then we'll wrap it up. All right? Are you looking at it?
And that's what people want to see. We'll introduce them. Introduce some Pino and Chad. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's book this first. And if one or the other does not want to fight, if one of them wants to go on there after the fact and duck the fade, it's going to be one of those things like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You going to tell? Oh, shit. I'm gone, bro. The cops are here. What are you going to call the cops? Catch that fade, baby. First and foremost. First and foremost. That being said, we are going to be here, me especially, to decipher all this shit and tell the truth. If somebody told, they told. If they didn't, they didn't. But we're gonna sit here and do everything.
Are you needing to sell and want to get the most amount of money in the least amount of time with the least amount of hassle? What you need is two things. One, a market expert, and two, a shark of a negotiator that's looking out for your best interest. Go ahead and get a hold of me. I service the 831 and the surrounding areas. Mike.
Oh, yeah, look. Pino sounds like a Broward County. Look, so as far as what I know about Pino, like I said, man, I haven't seen the video, but I've heard that it's out there. That dude beat up fucking 1090 Jake in the sentence, dude. He involved himself. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens.
MikeDiazRealtor.com. I'll talk to you soon. Now, one last thing I do want to.
Chad is a stocky motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He looks like a little bullish, like a little fucking, like if you see, like, so me, look, I'm skinny, right? I'm skinny. I'm not too wide, but Mike, Chad, he's like a little, like, you know, like a little healthy white boy. You know, like Pino, I heard he has hands. So at the very least, we're gonna see a good fight. You know, but we'll see what happens.
Mention is that Chad wants to line up more than just Pino. Okay, maybe he said it in his video, but I'm just gonna stay with Chad versus Pino for the sake of this video right here. But if he's put it out there, I most likely will also put out some content on the other individuals and see if I find anything, see if it comes to fruition, see if they will accept the fade. So if Chad calls out Pino, will Pino accept the fade?
So look, I feel like this is what has to happen. This is what has to happen. I'm gonna put my my email up here. I'm gonna send it to YouTube Streets. Pino, obviously, he talks to you. Pino. YouTube Streets talks to Pino. I'm gonna go on there live and do what I need to do. You know, speak to these cats. Let me see, because this is basically what it's coming down to. Fuck. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna drop this in my email, bro. I'm gonna drop my email on that dude's whole thing. So fuck. I'm gonna drop my personal email on there. I'm gonna do it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't want to do it, but fuck it. All right, here we go. YouTube streets. If you see this right now, you'll get it. But if not, I'm still gonna drop it on your shit. Luis Manzanares 0527. That is my email. That is my personal email. That's my name right there. My first and last name 0527 at Gmail. That is my email right there. I'm gonna go to YouTube streets and I'm gonna put it on this comments right here on this live so you guys can see it. Come on, man. YouTube streets. I'm gonna put it on this latest one. It's members.
Sarah Boone gets
members only, but my email is there you go. We'll see. We're gonna see what happens. I dropped my Instagram, bro, but obviously that dude, I don't know if he had, I'm pretty sure he has Instagram. He has to have Instagram. Damn. I got 200 people that sent me requests. I haven't even answered. Anywho. Let me see. Anyone else heard? I already said that a few times, bro. Tony's doing okay. He's not coming back to YouTube though. Tony's doing fine. He stepped back from all of it. And drama free. Sometimes you are very objective. I'm always objective, bro. You may not think of it because, you know, everybody throws this jacket on me because I was going on Dubs and Gunner. I'm doing it for a reason, bro. Everything that I've spoken about them dudes, bro, it is what it is. Anybody new, bro, like I'm never gonna sit here and just go against the grain. That's what I'm not gonna do. I've been myself from the beginning. This is why a lot of people fuck with me, rock with me, and after all these years, and no disrespect to you, I'm just saying, like, if you actually pay attention to my channel and me and my content, you may not like me, man. I mean, I have a fucking crooked ass nose. I mean, look like Gargamel too. I all of a sudden everybody look like Gargamel, right? But yeah, I dropped that right there. I dropped that on his latest video, not the membership one because I'm not a member, but the one before that. I dropped my personal email. Oh, he asked me for my email, YouTube Streets, dude. So, yeah, because I don't know. I might even subscribe to him, bro. I don't even think I'm subscribed to him. That may be where I'm messing up. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him. Oh, it was personalized. I didn't put the all. That's why I haven't gotten his live notifications. Shit, my bad. So I'm not just gonna jump on there when he does a regular live. If he wants to have me on there, bro, it's gonna have to be me, and he could invite anybody that's related to this topic. Fernie's wants to send you a message. What the fuck? Hey, bro, can we chop it up? Yeah, we chop it up. Let me see. A ver qué pedo con esta mierda, pues. But yeah, that's my email right there, man. I've had that one right there for longer than my first channel. Once I got my nose broken, plastered sideways to my face, and cracked it back into place like Joe Pesci in Home Alone. I was said, shit, I've done that too. Nah, whether I agree or not, you made sense when you said it's up with them. What's up with them specific reasons they tried you, and you get to decide when the smoke clears. I get it, for real. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, we're gonna see, man. Like I said, man, I don't disbelieve anybody. It's just like, you know, one person may say this, other person may say that. To me, it's just like I like to fancy myself a little bit to the point where like I can make my own mind up type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we'll go from there. But I mean, to me, it's just like, don't think that this shit doesn't affect me, guys. Like, you don't think that this shit doesn't affect me, because it does. It really does, bro. Like, and when I say it's like I got to do my homework, it's just because that's just how I operate, right? But part of me is just like, damn, bro. Like, man, I hope that's not the truth, you know? And if it is, it is. And I have to move forward accordingly. And if it's not, then it's not. You know, it's just like, whatever the case may be, it's like everybody has a vested interest. You know, like everybody is on here, not just on YouTube, but everywhere for their own selves, you know. And, you know, they have their own little circle. They have their own acquaintances, friendships, you know, loyalties and all that. Which it's crazy, you know. At the end of the day, man, where do we go when we die? Where do we go when we die, right? Damn. Where the fuck do we go when we die? I look at it in the bigger picture. That's why none of this shit really matters. We're doing this just for conversation's sake. But at the end of the day, we're all gonna die. And is it really gonna fucking matter? Is it really gonna fucking matter? It's fucking not. Let's bump. Over here, 3 hours. What time is it over here? That's still early.
Check it. Don't shut your mouth and get naked. I'm connected. Once I'm making his records. So if you wanna win, I've been and take a spin. That's Dub C 19. What's your name, girlfriend? You can have some fun with us. Lay in the sun with us. Pack the gun with us. Make the run with us. To these illegal amigos who want our bodies for illegals out my legals. We shop it as legal. So what you wanna do? Decision to sin. And what you think about thinking pussy collision. You're an irresistible bitch and all that. Me, I'm rich as fuck. Plus, I smell like gas. A nigga got to get chose. It's a house full of hoes. I suppose he's one of those on Mr. Flossy with the kilo. You know, it's pretty bad shit. It's all about the cash. All big Rolexes and Benzes in the S-Class. Don't get it twisted, nigga. You know the word. You got the herb, and I don't fuck with nothing less than the bird. I make your whole food scatter. What you say don't matter. Cause nigga, you a punk, so tell your bitch I need to holler at her. I take up the show, hop in my Benzo. I stole my trip to the flows. I head westward with your hoe. It's back one no nigga, so fuck what she say. I put it down the G-way. I'm getting heads on the freeway. Irresistible bitch, let's go. Oh, well, we got it. Westward ho. Irresistible bitch, let's go. Well, we got it. Westward ho. Hope you need some dick in your life, like jealousy. I'm feeling the fucking ticket bleed. You need to be rolling with the scapular. Fuck the sucker for love, lollipop, toe licking ass nigga. See, you say you want a real chick. But won't you play like Jacob Felony and bitch, take a ride with me? Cause I can use a hoe like you. A bitch down the blast and yo, just a motherfucking plastic. This is a true left from the west side. About 5'10", 220 scars on your thighs. And that's the kind of hoe I won't down with me. So bitch, get your ass in and let's rock the whole city. Did I mention? I think about you when I'm rich. And running my trigger finger all through your extensions. It's intense. Dreaming of a black picket fence. Hands in her thighs. Keep you out of rhyme on the mic. You Tina, I'm Ike. I know you ain't a type. Cause you seem to like the way I lay pipe. Keep it tight. Let's put this mattress to the test. Yes, I must confess I got some pride of rest. For sure, you know we go to Westward, ho. Can you handle half a chicken in the door panel? We at the muck. With a photo and a drink.
Right.
We got high from the bottom of the. Nobody does it better.
You know, I've had other people request this song. I don't play it for a reason. I love this song. It just gives me too many memories. But I'll play it. I'll play it.
If you come closer than close, yeah. Original they never will be. We walking from coast to coast.
Yes, sir. East Coast to the West Coast, Florida, everywhere.
Trying to make you see. Nobody does it better. I'm sitting here tripping, my mind is blocked. Nate Dogg just did it, so it's time to cop. No one can do it better like this two-man crew. They say we one hit it quitters, so what you gonna do? Always into something, that's my name. Only out for money, hey, cause that's the game. People always ask me why I'm out for scratch. He who has the most is he who won the match. Strike one, me and Nate Dogg is a match. Strike two, leave him standing still in the track. Strike three, you can call us 213. It's the L and the B that makes me act like a G. My exhibition started back in 93. When nobody was sitting with warmer than me. To all the non-believers now I bet you see. Nobody does it better than me. Make you come closer than close. Yeah. Original they never will be. We bumping from coast to coast. Yeah. We just trying to make you see. Nobody does it better. They call me Easy the Spark Plug, keeping it lit. There's no accident for these platinum hits.
Oh, man, what the fuck? My bad, guys. I hit the wrong fucking thing. Give me that nut. I'm not gonna play that one, bro. That's a little too explicit. Not for us. I mean, we're grown ass people, but. Let me see. Fuck, dude, this fucked up my whole algorithm. That shit fucked up my whole algorithm. At least my list, like, the fuck. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, it's all good.
Hey, OG, could you tell me how to find some good weed? I need it on me, oh, so fast. Girl, so fine. I can't help it, got to make this one mine. I hit him with my bang, spelling. They can't separate my music from me. Music and me.
What's your fantasy? The song?
And me.
I'm not gonna play that song. It's a cool song.
And me. My music, time does change, but the music it remains the same. I hit 'em with the music from the slave. Oh my goodness, what my ancestors gave. I don't want you to think I don't know. They taught me how to preach.
Let's see. I don't even know why that stopped. I don't even know why that stopped playing.
Down and touch your soul. Without my music, where would I be? You taught me how to cry and still replay a G. You keep a lot of soldiers at ease.
Here we go. Man, before I even went to prison, bro, I was a youngster. Chewing a hall, this song.
Never leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Tell me that temptation.
For anybody that's ever been locked up, that wish they had a girl, that wish they had a girl. I never had a visit. In the 15 years that I did in prison, I didn't get one single visit. Not one fucking visit. Not one. Imagine having life.
In my bed and it hurts you up my head. Hurts you one time only, baby. To be there when it's hectic, and I don't have to let me alone.
You know, to this day, I carry that shit. Visits are stressful. Yeah. For the ones that are going up there, yeah, 100%. And for us that were locked up, we wanted to visit.
I've traveled so many places. I've seen so many faces. And there were times I didn't think I'd make it through.
Back from Alabama, I play it. It's one of my favorites.
I went through so many phases and got me so many cases. 3 strikes, you're gone.
I have 2 strikes.
Ain't what you gonna do.
I have 2 strikes. That's why I left Cali, bro.
I guess I'll call my lady. Tell her the key is my baby. They tell me that crime is all I know how to do. Tell him his daddy is sorry. Let him know all about me. There's one more thing I really want you to do. Never leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Never leave me alone.
Oh.
Next song is Macaframa. Yeah.
Have you guys seen that video when this dude got X-rated. He went to the other side. He was on the other side. The 2-5ers jumped on him. The 2-5ers jumped on him over there. Motherfuckers think that because you're on the other side. The other side is worse than the main line. There's a lot more. Fuck, bro. What's exposed too bad, man?
For y'all,
I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna hit him up, bro. Start doing shit.
Bitches. that. Forever hating on a nigga that's have a thing. Nigga in these type of situations.
I know you didn't ask for this song necessarily, but I'm playing it.
Yeah. Ain't no love for them hoes, and I'm knowing bitches only jock it X-rated cause I be flowing. That's why I'm showing them love and affection in they silky section. My directions, spitting milky secretions and.
So he's saying you aren't working Mac from Alama. I played the song. I know what you're talking about. No, bro. I mean, I was always in a lockdown unit in the shoe or whatnot. Having cell phones in there, bro. Anywho, it is what it is.
When they present, they
I know what you were talking about.
But when you ain't around, they clown like you a peasant. Fuck giving the bitches presents, down the brains and things, so that they can get your pussy for show. The whole protection, the flex, we go, but they got you hero.
I guess I'm a hopeless romantic, right?
Zero to show for all your actions. You went to jail with no bill, but that way that.
You guys want to know what a 180 is like? For all of us that were in a 180 during a war with the norteños, blacks, whites, whatever it may be. This song will give you a little sense and illustrate what we went through. Yeah.
I stepped off the bus, handcuffs and shackles, hella tight on my ankles cause the cops an asshole. Left Tracy headed to New Falls and Green the tent, 82 points strong, but level faster than the millennium. You can't have fuck bitches no more. 7 is still tripping, so we still that woke. I heard niggas wanna see me dead. I heard they waiting on me with ball crushes hating on me, and I'm on my own. The Northern County quick car and shadow. Seems like I'm on my own when it's time to battle. Niggas telling cops everything they know. It ain't the way it used to be, homie. That's for sure. My nigga Ernest Pound told me how we used to be. Nowadays, snitches run a penitentiary. Real niggas got it bad if they ain't too big. Can't get a job, so you stuck in the cell watching TV. I hit the door with a mean bug. I ain't the biggest nigga, but I get some mean bug. You talk shit to my love, cause you gon' spoil. Bring your knot to the door, nigga.
We going to the hole. So when this was said, dudes got it bad if they're A2B. Who here can tell me right now? Sorry, guys. If you don't know, you don't know. It's all good. Who right here could tell me when this fool said, real niggas got it bad if they're A2B? A2B. What does A2B mean in the prison system? What does it mean?
Now I'm in the hole, I think I'm going crazy, paranoid, thinking everybody trying to play me, baby, feeling like I'm stuck in the base, cause I ain't seen the sun in 66 days, hairs and braids, picking up like who dope, no the
No package, no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Put me in the car, so I had to flash it, you probably gonna snitch on me, I wanna put it past you, niggas would rather spit,
not one package.
Ain't giving a fuck about the shit,
You said it's worse. What's A2B?
Cell, staring at a fucking wall. You ever done time, you know just what I'm feeling. Laying on the one count, the cracks in the ceiling. Thinking about all the shit you did in the past. When I get out the hole, I'm the switching ass motherfucker. You better bring your mind to the door. These fucking niggas like you like a whore.
Thank you. There you go. You're stuck like Chuck. That shit saved me in that Corker ride.
Niggas say what they gonna do when they see me. But when they see me, they be
That's what got right that song to GB.
in the fence.
Oh, shit.
Like that you grown. Pull out a piece of hitting in the neck, then I'm gone. Independent, me, all sorts of kind of niggas with different attitudes. Everybody think they bigger than the next man. But the savage can't be going out like the average. So back up off the edge.
If you're A to B, can you come out on the weekends? If you're A to B, there's A1A, A to B. If you're A to B, can you come out on the weekends? If you're A1A, can you come out on the weekends? If you're A1A, can you come out on the weekends? If you're A to B, can you come out on the weekends? I want to see who answers that real quick. She said it is worse. 100%. Yeah, she said it is worse, bro. A1A is full working, right? Yeah. No, right, no day, bro. No, exactly. 100%. That's right, now, do you guys know that because you did time or because you heard it? It don't matter. Hey, to fun status, right? We're stuck like Chuck, bro. Like, can't do shit. You heard it? Yeah, I figured. Y'all recall. That's you, Buzz? Buzz, that you? I was A1A, A2B, and C status. You know, I was never C status. I never made it to C status, bro. I was in the hole by then. I mean, when I got to the prison system, I was A2B. It took years for me to get A1A status. And I never got to C status. I never got petty write-ups. The write-ups that I got sent me to the shoe or the hole. So I never got to C status. I never stacked up write-ups, 115s, quinzones. I never stacked them up. So I never got to C status. Nah, steady on from IE. Okay. There was a dude called Y'all Recall, a white dude from up north. Close custody, A2B, street bum status. Yeah, A2B. Yeah, I was close. I was close A. Yeah, close A, close B. Yeah, I was close A when I got there. Close custody. Yeah, bro. Close A. I was close A, close B. And, yeah, man. You know, the close A count. Close B wouldn't get counted. Close B wouldn't get counted. Close A custody would get counted. Come in the middle of the day, they'll come and they would come. Damn, bro, that's a whole video, man. I forgot about that shit. I used to hate close custody count. Close custody, so they had counts, standing count and all that shit. Close custody, it was close A at 12 to 12:30. They would go. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, close A, yeah, 12 to 12:30. Yeah, there you go. Noon standing count, yeah. Well, we didn't have to stand, but I mean, maybe that's what was the case. But
That's
they,
right.
they would come to our cell, you know, like everything shut down until the afternoon yard, and the black guys would come with the roster, like close A, boom. What's your last two? 90577. My last two was 77. I had an F number. F905. My number was F90577. That was my CDC number. When I got locked up, I was in the county 3 years fighting my case. I would have had a late T number. when I got locked up. But I was in the county for 3 years fighting my case. By the time I got to the county, to the prison system, it was an F number. Let's see. You'll recall 4 p.m., 9 p.m. bar knock. Close B, higher risk, available, escape. One package a year is the worst. Oh wait, stop. The V number, that's right. What's your V? What's your number? My carnal had a V number. He was V18506. V18506. That's my carnal's number. V18506. He caught that in 2003. V185. No, 506. V18506. There you go. V18506. Órale pues. So like somebody said that fucking Triple G came back or some shit like that. Send me the link if that's I fell out, local. You're good. L, if someone puts in line in front of you at McDonald's, would you fight them? It depends. If it put that's a good question. If I'm in line and they're behind me and they're trying to go in front of me, I'm gonna let them know like, hey, no, hey, check this out, bro. I'm here. As long as they don't put their hands on me, I'm gonna stand my ground. If they put their hands on me, you already know what it's gonna be. Fucking McDonald's, bro. Damn. If it's a woman, I'll be like, all right, go ahead, man. But it really just depends. Like, if they already purchased something and they're coming back because it burned them on a burger or something, and they're coming like, hey, you didn't put this in my sack, man or woman, I'm gonna be like, yeah, go ahead, do your thing. You know, it really just depends. Caxlito, Frank, it's V47123. Yeah, we want V. Yeah. You still remember your CDC? Yeah, 100%. Hell yeah, I still do. Some motherfuckers really fucking some dudes get that shit tatted on them. They get their CDC tatted on them. I'm not gonna do that. B18506. That's my brother's CDC number. Minus F90577. What if it was Gunner? Oh, come on, bro. It wouldn't be accidental, bro. Come on, bro. You're asking a stupid question now, bro. If I were to see that dude, bro, I wouldn't even need anything, bro. You guys got no idea what I would do to that dude. Let's see. He's 99. AB 6983. Okay, AB. What letter is your number, L? What letter It's your number, L. What do you mean? What letter? What do you mean? My CDC, it was an F number. When I got locked up, it was the prison system where they were at T numbers, and it went from T to V, and then from V to F. So I got locked up. It was the late T numbers, and from T numbers I went to V. From V it went to F. I caught an F number. Let me see. Gunner does blue banners. You talking about Orange County? Blue banners. Yeah, that would have been blue banners. 100%. That was PC in Orange County. I never had a blue band when I was there. I had a yellow band. My brother was an orange banner. If I would have come down from the prison system, like sometime into my first pegadas, if I would have gone down to court in the prison system, I would have been a red banner, orange or red banner when I got to Orange County Jail. But when I left, I was a yellow banner. I was a white banner at first, but then I was a yellow banner. But the blue banners were the PCs. Let's see. A ver, ¿qué está pasando aquí? ¿Qué está pasando aquí? Let's play this shit right here. CDC, yeah, F90577, bro. That's my CDC number. Doesn't go to casinos. Yeah, he does. The more money he makes, the more he spends. Would you go fat on food sales? And what was the best one you had on the yard? So I wouldn't go fat on food sales. Okay, so when I was in New Corcoran, I was making a lot of money. Meaning, like we were hitting tough, but we were on lockdown. We were on lockdown because of norteños. We were at war with the norteños. I would go big on canteen. I was in New Corcoran when back when anybody that was on lockdown couldn't go to store. They couldn't go to a canteen. Eventually, it ended up getting 602, and maybe about a year and a half into the lockdown. You guys gotta understand, I spent 33 months, 2.5 years locked down straight. Think about it, man. 33 months, 2.5 years straight, not leaving your cell. From New Corcoran, I went down to Pleasant Valley, right? 23 months, I was in New Corcoran. The second half, before I left New Corcoran, a lot of us were part of the 602, and pretty much getting to Sacramento, saying like, we're locked down, we need to get some store, we're starving type shit. And we ended up beating that 602, meaning like we were able to go to store, canteen while we were on lockdown. Now, going full on canteen, yes. As far as packages, the Indios, the Native Americans, bro. How can I say this? How can I say this? Natives get their checks and all that. We had Dave, Ace, and Joe. Big Joe used to get fucking at least 5 G's on his check from his reservation. Ace used to get like 700. Dave used to get like 700 or 600, something like that. It really just depends on how big your tribe is, right? But yeah, This was in 2009, bro. The what I'm talking about is 2009. Before the hunger strikes, I went to the hunger strikes in 2011, 2013. But when I was in New Corcoran, I was there from 2008 and to the end of 4 years. I was there for 4 years, almost 5 years. But I was in Corcoran Shoe, and then I went to Tehachapi Shoe. So that's why I say, that when I was in Corcoran, I was in Corcoran. They sent a lot of us from Corcoran Shoe to a Tehachapi Shoe. And I mean, a lot of shit happened, bro. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. You guys be good. I'm gonna answer a few more questions. Oh yeah, man, some tribes. I'm just saying what they were getting. You know what I'm saying? Look at G said I've been here the whole time. Damn. Melly too. Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. Yeah, I mean, I could talk about this shit the whole time as far as like what I was doing in Corcoran and all that, and the shoe and all that. But it's just like them Indian dudes, man. That's who we're making the money off of. That's what we're making the money off of, man. They were giving us their whole check, man. I was slanging to them, but they, bro, man, they had so much money that. So before I go, I'll say this: he used to get a $5,000 check. Big Joe used to get a $5,000 check every month, but he had a bonus of $25,000 every 3 months or some shit like that. That's based on their reservation, their tribe. And that fool used to sew up. He had me sewed up. Me and my celly, like, and my boy. Anywho, like, he had us sewed up. That motherfucker was a baller. I'm listening, doing schoolwork. All right, you guys be good, man. Love you guys. Gisetta, Melly, Frank, Slaughter, everybody up in here. Let's see. Kim Mouse, Cactus Lido. You guys be good, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. It's still early too. Shit. It's only 30 hour. Okay. All right, you guys be good.